Welcome to the Third Podcast. Just because, like, I'm having a hard time syncing up the audio.
Yeah.
It's like I have to, like, zoom in so far and try to, like, pick, like...
Somebody's mouth.
Yeah, when I can just do it off a clap. I almost bought one of those things.
So you're telling me you've been looking at my mouth?
Yeah, it usually is you. Because you're the closest one to the camera. Your mouth's in, like, plain view.
Yeah, that's the point. It's a podcast. I guess that's not really the point. The point is to hear my mouth and, whatever.
Whatever, this will send eventually. We're doing top 4 sides today.
I was in food. I didn't know if I sent sides. I
I know what you meant.
didn't know if I'm when I said sides. I didn't know if people would go like, I don't know. I was thinking it could be misconstrued to something else.
Like what?
I don't know. Just somebody was having an off day or something, and come in with a completely different list. I don't know how that would have happened, but yeah, right side or left side.
Back side or front side?
Hey, that's 4.
Left
Passenger
side,
side,
right
driver's side,
Top side, bottom side.
starboard port,
upside,
I'm
Curb
good.
side,
downside,
curb side.
strong side.
left side. I like that.
Blind side.
Hey.
I ain't never had a bed before.
Well, I ain't never had one of them. What?
Bed.
You never had your own room before, Michael?
Nope.
A bed. He said it so subtle. What you got? You leave this shit off.
Number 1, mashed potatoes.
Fuck you. I kind of figured
Now-
that was going off the board pretty early.
Now, how do you like your mashed
Instant.
potatoes?
Instant. I know people are gonna hate that. I like instant mashed potatoes. They're creamier. They don't have
It's
the
'cause they're
lumps in 'em.
powder.
Huh?
It's because it's powder.
Yeah, I mean, I know. People are going to hate it. Most people hate that.
I'll be honest. We had it the other day. It was good as fuck.
I know.
It depends. I mean,
School mashed potatoes. Those were fire.
Kayla's figured just the right amount of water out, and it's good. So, yeah, I'm going with instant mashed potatoes, the buttery style. It's the best.
They were
Can't
good.
disagree with it.
The cheesy ones are good, too, but I'm going with butter.
Oh, Jesus.
I like it.
Butter mashed taties.
Butter.
I put with some mashed taties.
I'm gonna be on that same train. I'm gonna go with fries.
I put fries as an honorable mention.
This is
just 'cause
going to
I
get
knew-
hard.
I
Yeah.
put fries as an honorable mention because I knew it was going to get yanked pretty quick.
Oh yeah. I mean, I had to take it first.
I'm
had
a
to.
high bond.
Yours better. Yours is like yeah.
Yep. Yep, I'm fucked.
My number 1 is gonna be butter beans.
Oh,
Big butter beans
God.
fan.
I had butter beans as an honorable mention as well.
Yeah,
Literally, like,
I like
E-
'em.
every
I
day
like
at
'em.
work. Every day at work, we look up the Ketchum's menu, and if they have butter beans, I get it.
He said, butter beans.
Butter beans. Butter beans.
Butter beans.
Butter beans are good, man. Hey, butter beans.
Butter
You put a
beans.
good amount of salt on them.
Oh yeah.
I usually don't
Put some
add
bacon.
salt in my
I like a
food.
little salt and pepper. Not much.
Not
I do.
enough
I'm-
pepper, but
I
just
like pepper.
some salt.
I'm gonna have a heart attack when I'm like 30, so it's fine.
When you're like 25, 26.
Hey, I enjoyed my food though.
Hey, yeah.
Butter
That's
beans.
why I'm fat. I'm like, you know what? The gym's probably a good idea, and so is that salad, but I'd rather just be happy about my food.
It's like that chick on TikTok. I forgot to order my salad. It was just a little dog pop. So he's like,
Number 1 for me is going to be a twice baked potato,
Oh,
specifically from the cellar.
big potato for the number 1.
I got a question. My throat's been hurting from saying that stuff. I got a question. What's the difference between like just a regular bake and twice baked? Do you know?
I don't.
Oh, okay. I was just being genuinely curious.
I really don't.
I had no idea.
I don't know. I know that they it's come to you it's like cut in half. I wonder if they, bake it and then they put all the shit on it and then bake it again.
Maybe.
Maybe it is. Don't know.
Big brain.
Big brain theories.
Big brain.
But bazinga. Yeah, they're good. I damn love it.
So I got something
Hey.
as my number 2.
I damn love that shit.
I got something as my number 2, but I think I'm just gonna pass on that one because I don't think anybody's gonna say it.
Right.
I'm gonna go with my number 2 is baked beans.
Baked beans.
Baked beans.
I had it on my list.
Bush's
are
baked beans.
Fire.
Had
With
it
a
on my
li-
list.
with a little bit of hamburger meat in it.
A little bit of bacon.
A little bit of bacon, a little bit of hamburger meat. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can't beat it. Can't beat it.
You just can't beat it. It has to be my mom's baked beans though if I'm gonna eat them, because she just She throws in the bell pepper.
She's got that right
onion. Yes.
Nobody makes it like mama.
No, that's right.
My number 2, macaroni and cheese.
Mac and cheesy.
Mac and cheese.
That's good.
Can't go wrong with it.
No, I've recently started like unloading on mac and cheese at restaurants, and I used to hate mac and cheese from places until I tried Chick-fil-A's, and then I tried Outbacks. Or no, Longhorns. They have some great mac and cheese. By the
Really?
way, yeah, it comes like with baked shit on top. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the panko breadcrumbs.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I got some the other night at Bella's. Don't go to Bella's, but I got the mac and cheese.
I heard
It was
that
good.
from somebody else
Fucking
too.
terrible.
They were like, "Well, cool experience.
Cool experience.
Food wasn't that great."
Just fucking name drop.
Cool
Fuck
place.
it.
But yeah, fuck this, bro. Fuck them. I don't know how they got so much hype. It must be the chandelier and the lady playing the piano, but fuck the rest of it.
Hell
The,
yeah.
the staff's really nice.
Tell us how you really feel, though.
Yeah, the food.
Don't hold
dookie.
back.
The food's dookie.
Dookie. Doodoo.
You waited a hot minute on your
Let me
food.
tell you something.
Didn't you?
What?
Didn't you wait a hot minute on your food?
No, that was a different restaurant right down the street. If you know what I'm saying. So at Bella's, just real quick. What was my? Oh yeah. Fuck, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Really nice staff. I had to comment. It wasn't that mean. The bread was good. I don't belong at a restaurant like that. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I would have more appreciated if somebody would have told me this. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Name dropping and all. If someone would have told me before I went in there and paid that, it's not that expensive. There's a reason for that.
Yeah. Yeah, like we ate at Firefly, and it was good, but it wasn't like what up.
10 million fireflies.
Was it just no flavor in any of the food? Or
I mean, it was
just,
the
like,
most dry steak I've ever had in my life.
Oh Lord.
What'd you get?
How'd you order it?
How did you?
So this is the thing, right? So I got it medium well. It was undercooked and still the driest steak I've ever had.
I don't know how you have a dry medium steak.
That's not good.
It was like in between medium. Like it had a good bit of red in it. Like I mean red in the center mostly.
Was it undercooked?
I think they just scorched it, but the
Just basically seared the
the
outside.
outside was starting to curl up. And
some bitch got too hot.
it did, but the thing is, it didn't cook through though. That's what's weird. I don't know if they pulled that bitch out and it was frozen, or what. But it was. I'm telling you, when I get that steak down across town at our favorite place, the Cellar, I'll just say that it ain't dry.
Was it as undercooked as what I cooked? Or
Oh no, God, that shit was medium rare.
I cooked it.
That's the way I like it.
I cooked
fucking
him
hate
medium
that
rare
shit.
steak.
Fucking
I didn't
cut the horns off, wipe its nasty old ass, and put it on the plate.
No, that one was close to medium. It was closer to medium than it was medium
It was
rare.
pretty damn close to medium rare.
If you
Motherfucker
get
was cold
if you
in the
get
middle,
a
so.
good quality cut of meat, you can just about eat it raw, right?
Yeah.
Not me.
Not a lot of people.
He's
Not-
saying physically, like you know what I mean? Like physically.
I tried raw meat. the
Can't
other
do
day.
it, dude. I can't.
I mean, I get that. There's a lot of people
I
that
just
can't.
can't do it.
I tried raw meat for the first time this past weekend. It's actually not bad.
Is it
just
sushi?
don't really. It doesn't. No. It's
Alright.
raw steak.
All right, yeah.
It's not bad.
We used to cut when we cut fillets. You could take a strip off the fillet tail, just the edge of it there, and you could eat that like
Yeah,
straight out.
we went
It
to
just
Tate.
ain't. It just don't have flavor.
We went to
really.
Tate's and
Tastes like you're eating dick.
we grabbed like 4
I
ribeyes,
wouldn't know what
I
it
wouldn't
tasted
know.
like.
and then we grabbed 2 other
$20,
like
$20.
we grabbed 2 ribeyes for me and Tristan,
Mhm.
like some nice ones.
Mhm.
And I didn't really think about like cooking his a little longer. I don't know. My
Them
bad.
ribeyes at Tate's, they're fire.
I seasoned
I'll
them.
get
I
'em
seasoned
every
them well, though, didn't I?
Yeah. He was shit talking while he was cooking. He was like, I ain't fucking burning no steak. And I was like,
Well, no, I was fucking around with Cassie because Cassie likes hers like.
she wants it past well done.
You ever went to Hardee's when they
Done.
when- you
When they
ever went to
crisp the
Hardee's when they
burger up?
overcook the burger? That's how
Yeah.
that's how she wants her steak.
I can't.
She likes that charred taste. That's what it is. I like that, but I don't want my meat that tough.
Yeah. Or she would much rather have a chainsaw and fork to eat it with.
The chainsaw.
I
on the
can't.
fork.
Shit, she wouldn't even be able to tell you how it tastes because she'd still be chewing.
Yeah. Oh, she was like, "This is perfect. This is great." And I was like, looking. I was like, "I would
Also,
be
here's
pissed."
the thing. Joyner, he was mad about the thought that people like ketchup on their steak.
I wasn't mad about it. I just
He said you're a grown adult. You don't get ketchup for a steak. I was like, okay, if you put A1 on it, it's the same shit,
Just different color.
just a different color.
A1 seems
I don't
classier.
even have-
It's in a glass bottle.
Ketchup comes in a glass bottle.
Mine wasn't. If you want ketchup on your steak, go get ketchup in a glass bottle.
Like,
No, I'm not one of those hardos about it. Like
You're being hard about it.
I was joking, but
you want to joke?
no, like drowning a ketchup in steak.
No, I don't fuck
Yeah.
with that. I don't need any sauce in my steak.
But
You should, I mean,
don't need-
if it's cooked right, you shouldn't need to.
Right.
Yeah.
I just don't even like it in anything. I mean, yeah, I like A1 and yeah, I like ketchup, but I'm to the point now I just like the flavor of the
Same.
steak.
Right.
I've gotten
Yep.
to the point now where I don't eat anything with my steaks.
Yeah.
Yep.
I won't say it's necessarily a bad steak if I have to get A1, but if it's just not the flavor's not really like there, I might get some A1.
We just went from sides to a main course.
But anyway,
Real quick. My number 2 is going to be chicken and dumplings.
that's a side. I thought that was a meal.
main course.
No. Chicken and dumplings? No, you can
I
have
guess
that
it is
side.
a
It's a side at
at
Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's not something you just pull out a plate of and eat, you know?
No.
I mean, you can.
I
You
have.
can.
You could.
I have.
I could.
But, yeah.
I have. But it's
You don't
definitely
say
a side.
we're cooking the Thanksgiving chicken and dumplings, you know? It's,
Yeah,
it's
we're
the,
having
it's the
chicken and
turkey or the
dumplings.
ham.
You can't say it like you're having spaghetti or something, you know?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, this is the part where it gets hard. All my favorites are gone. Let's see.
Schmacky cheese.
You said mac and cheese?
I said schmacky
You
cheese.
said mac and cheese.
You're looking like me during the Winter Olympics.
No, I mean there's endless food. I just
Tristan
don't
don't eat
like any of
sides.
it.
Tristan don't eat sides.
I eat mashed potatoes, baked potatoes.
Fucking hate this segment.
Nah, but I do fuck with some green beans.
Yeah.
Green beans?
Okay.
Yep.
Green beans, but not too salty. Because that shit pisses me off. But I love. And also, is my mic turned up enough? Because I did fuck with it. Does it look like it's going high enough?
Yeah. it
Okay.
look fine.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it is. But I love green beans.
I
It's
love-
more like a secondary side for me.
I
You know what I'm
love
saying?
Razorback
Yeah,
football.
Like I'm gonna have my mashed potatoes, but I gotta have the green beans with it.
yeah.
But I'm okay without the green beans. Just mashed potatoes.
Tertiary side.
Tertiary side. Yeah.
Yeah.
My number 3. I like a side of steak with my steak. No, I'm kidding. Fried okra.
Oh god damn.
Fried okra.
God. But
Is-
me.
I've never been big on the fried okra.
I'm not big on it
You
either.
salt it just a little bit. I love some fried okra.
So-
Now I won't eat the okra if it's gone soggy. I
It's a
want
little slimy.
my okra, my fried okra, crispy.
Yeah.
And mom could figure. I don't know how she did it. She figured out just how to make them crispy all the time. I mean, we'd be walking by like she's cooking, right, and like she's putting them on, putting it on a plate, and we'd walk by and just
Yeah.
grab a piece of okra. I love some fried okra.
Me too.
What is okra? Like
It's
It's a little like
It's a vegetable.
looks like
It's
a
a
little.
vegetable.
Would you-
looks like a pepper almost.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I mean, I've always looked at them cut up. I've never actually.
Yes.
We ordered
it
some-
looks like
it-
basically a little jalapeno with
Yep.
white lines in it.
Okay, cool.
We ordered
yeah.
one from some from KBC, and they come out like whole, and I was like, "The fuck?"
The fuck is
They
it?
were good. It's good. Fried.
You can get it
Agree.
pickled.
I mean, you gotta be a psychopath when somebody orders fried okra to bring them out like, you know what I mean?
The holes.
I've
Yeah.
seen people
That's
just
how it was, man.
fry the whole thing up. Yeah, I've seen that.
It's a different approach.
Maybe I was just
No,
sheltered on that.
not,
one.
not a big fan of okra.
I
Not a
do
big
love some
fan.
damn okra.
I don't.
Fried okra though.
Fried
Yeah.
okra. Yeah, yeah.
I don't want
yeah,
that damn,
yeah,
like,
yeah. Let's,
steamed or.
yeah, let's not get crazy here.
Let's not get out of line.
I want something that's gonna give me a heart attack.
Yeah, let's not get healthy here.
My number 3 is going to be in any way, shape, or form rice.
Rice is
How
solid.
is that not my number one?
I know.
God damn.
Yeah,
I'm
you
upset.
fumbling the
Chicken
bag over
or
there.
chicken
Yeah.
rice was gonna be my number 4.
Well, rice.
That
and
could be a- that
chicken
meal.
and
I had
rice.
that
I would
as a-
classify as a meal.
Yeah,
No, I have it as
Has
side.
meat in it.
No, it's-
To me, that's
that's a
one of those
meal.
things you just get a plate
well,
full
but
of.
my butter beans has bacon in it sometimes, so I mean,
Yeah, but the
Bacon's
bacon's
not a main.
You're not
course
eating a whole
meat,
strip
though.
of bacon.
yeah. Your bacon's it's.
Well, you're not eating a whole piece of chicken either.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
you are.
Chopped up. Yeah.
It's like an entire fucking chicken in there.
Yeah, it's chicken breast at least. Anyway,
Yeah.
7 bulls are stupid.
I love rice. I don't know how that's not on my fucking top number one.
From
But
the bag
whatever.
out here.
I did. I fucked up. I got
Hey,
mine.
That's okay.
That's all right.
We all have those games.
Guess so.
My number 3, asparagus in the air fryer.
You're disgusting.
I've heard good things about asparagus in an air fryer. I'm not an asparagus guy. Does it make
You
your
know-
pea smell funny?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Can't do it.
I like it if it's like roasted. If you like throw it on a grill, it's all right.
I mean, I used to cook it like that, but ever since
There's-
I put it in the air fryer, I don't eat it just straight like an asparagus. I put seasoning over it and shit like that.
By the way, I'd have never
Fire.
guessed you'd have said asparagus
Me
is one
either.
of your
Me
favorite
either.
sides.
Me either.
You know, me neither, but I've really just love
really hit
asparagus now.
puberty.
I really, really like
Coming in pretty
asparagus.
strong.
Asparagus is definitely one of my favorite foods now.
It's one of those things too, though. Like Joyner was talking about with the okra. If it's not done like exactly right,
Right.
Right.
I don't want it.
Yeah. No, I can't just fucking eat it like it is. No, I gotta air fry it.
I'm not a cow, bitch. I can't just eat it like that.
Put a little bit of slap your mama on it or something.
Hey, that shit's fire.
It is fire.
What'd you say about my mama? No, I'm kidding.
Slap your mama.
All right, go ahead.
Number 3 for me is corn. I like corn on the cob. I like corn, just corn.
Corn
I
hub.
fucking love corn.
Oh, yeah.
I used to hate corn. This is weird. I never ate corn as a child. And then one day, I don't remember what we were doing. We were at a restaurant.
They tricked you.
Pretty sure it was Cheddar's. I think that's where I first hit off. Got their.
Damn,
I
Cheddar's
get,
ain't been open. How long has Cheddar's been open?
probably since like 2010 or something.
Yep, that sounds
It's been a
about
while,
right.
about 12 years.
Damn, 16 before you really tried.
Well, I mean, I would eat it here and there.
Hey,
like,
just-
you,
niblets.
you didn't
I just-
figure out you liked it.
Yeah, I
till-
didn't really
okay,
figure out I
gotcha.
loved it.
Yeah.
Till
I
I
was the
got
same way with macaroni and cheese.
I
I didn't eat
rolled
that
up-
as a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been fucking up Easy Mac since day one.
Nope.
So I ordered the grilled chicken, lemon pepper chicken. It comes with rice under the chicken, and I get fries and corn. And that was just the only other side that I was like, fuck it, I'll just get it. I won't
I
eat
just
it.
get corn.
I just got it because the other shit was just stuff I don't eat for sure. And I was looking at it and I was like, fuck this. Took a bite. I have been getting that ever since, and I love it. I eat corn on the cob now. I be fucking up
So,
corn on
like,
the cob.
I can eat corn on the cob. I can eat cream corn, but like just whole corn in a bowl or something, I can't
so
eat it.
good.
I don't do
dude.
cream
Oh,
corn.
cream corn at Thanksgiving
Oh,
is
damn.
so
I
good.
just put that on my honorable mention.
And oh damn, my bad.
No, I mean I wasn't gonna.
And then
actually use it.
corn casserole at Thanksgiving is. We've already talked about Thanksgiving, but I fuck with corn. What was I gonna say? I can't believe I disrespected myself and didn't put rice. I just wanted to.
I
throw
love
that out
rice,
there.
man.
Me too. I love it in every form. It doesn't matter any
Brown
kind
rice,
of
white rice,
any,
whatever. Yeah.
yellow, fucking descend it.
Yep.
Love all
I
rice.
love a yellow rice and chicken.
My number 4. I'm going with black eyed peas.
Black
a
eyed
good one.
peas.
Love
That's a
some
good
black
one.
eyed peas.
Yep.
Throw some salt on it. Honestly, to me, black eyed peas are right there on the same like page with butter beans.
Yeah, they're a
You know
pretty
how
good
much-
band.
If you could just, you just throw a little bit of salt
Got the
in
whole
it.
squad laughing. Fuck yeah.
What did you say?
I said it's a good band. Hey, fuck me
Ha,
running.
ha, ha. Butter beans aren't a
Fuck
band.
me running.
Fuck me to tears.
I just felt like I had this booger.
SMB.
But anyway, I like black eyed peas are fire. You can sometimes you can throw some bacon in there or a little bit of ham in there and they're still good. But honestly, I can make them with just boiling water and salt and they're phenomenal and pepper.
Hey.
But yeah, black eyed peas, fire.
Number 4. Everybody's gonna hate me. Broccoli.
Fuck
Yeah, I
yourself.
hate you.
We all had 12-year-old answers and you had to come. Well,
Go fuck yourself.
Christian had asparagus. So
I had
you,
asparagus.
you and Christian go
I
fuck
feel like
yourself.
asparagus is worse than broccoli. I can at least.
No.
I know. Okay, I know this sounds weird.
I don't like either one, but I'd eat broccoli.
I don't
Eat
like the
steamed
smell
broccoli,
of broccoli
put
when
some
it's
cheese
getting
on it.
cooked, but after
I'm
it's
telling you-
cooked, I love the smell of it.
I'm telling you, try asparagus one time. Change your life.
Bro,
I did not think it'd be that good, and it was.
If you season it and throw it on the grill, it's pretty good.
It's
I
solid.
put
Or
enough-
wrap it in bacon.
If I put enough salt on anything,
That's
it's
the
good.
thing. The asparagus wrapped in bacon, I can't get over the smell of it.
Yeah, that's it. For
Well,
me.
the asparagus?
Yeah.
Asparagus really doesn't have that much of a smell cooked. It really don't, to me.
You know,
Can't get over it. Man.
talking about smells with food, the worst thing ever is when Kayla cooks cabbage and noodles.
Oh,
Yeah, that does smell.
I
like
saw-
a bit.
I want to burn my
awful.
house down and call the insurance company and let them bill me a new one every time she cooks it. It's terrible. I hate smelling it.
Wouldn't say that too many times out loud.
It's-
Well, if it accidentally happened, that'd be terrible. But anyway, anybody got honorable mention?
Well,
Wait,
I got my
said
number.
4.
I got my number 4.
You can't say broccoli.
Yeah,
you
so
go
there
ahead.
you go.
My number 4 is cheese grits.
Cheese grits.
Cheese
Johnny would
grits.
rather eat cheese grits out of a stripper's
Don't-
ass than answer that question.
That shit was funny.
Throwback to episode like 6.
It's a callback.
Call back.
It's a callback.
He did be saying that.
He did say
He
it.
did be saying that.
I like cheese grits, not just regular grits. Cheese grits.
Cheese grits.
You ever watch My Cousin
Cheese
Benny?
grits.
Yeah.
I love that
The
movie.
one where he's a lawyer or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny as fuck.
He solves half the case by asking how long grits, because he knew how long grits took to cook. I was almost going to recite it, and then I forgot every bit of it. So that was cool.
almost
I was
a good
almost
one.
going to say it, and then I just didn't
I was
know.
almost finna have a fire one, but I was like, what you got?
Yeah, you didn't say rice, so
I know, and I'm a goof.
It's
Fuck.
you.
you don't get to talk.
I'm a goof.
You don't get to talk shit the rest of the episode for forgetting rice off your list. I purposely left rice off my list.
Thank you.
He did it on purpose.
And mac and cheese, 'cause I thought you were going to hit both of them.
Well, I would have.
Sorry.
Big dog hit that one.
Sorry.
Go ahead with your number 4.
4.
Oh, me. I thought it
Yeah.
was your turn.
Yeah,
'cause
I said cheese
He
grits.
just said cheese grits.
Oh,
And
fuck.
We had a whole
Hold up.
conversation about cheese grits and grits, and then I said something about My Cousin Benny, and then I almost said something and I didn't, because then I forgot it.
I forgot what it was, bro. I have it. What is it? God damn it.
You gonna be all right?
Can it be like a...
You know what? I'm kind of a coleslaw guy.
Ew.
I like coleslaw.
Eat shit and die.
If it's there's places that can't do it.
Yeah, I can't.
I've had it.
Smell. Can't
I've
get
had
rid of
it at places more bad than I have good.
So
I'll
I
say
ate
that.
this
Yeah.
buffalo wrap the other day at Cheddar's, and it had coleslaw in it, but it wasn't like gooed together. It was
Yeah.
like dry.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. I mean,
I
It didn't
love
have any
Chili's.
mayonnaise in it.
didn't like it that good, but I didn't like it as much. Another side for me, fucking chips.
I had barbecue chips.
That
I
works.
had barbecue
It's
chips.
just, I mean,
I don't know why I didn't-
probably.
That was gonna be my number 2 right there, but then I was like, that might be a little plain. It's gonna be, lacking a little bit.
It's probably gonna obviously. It depends what meal I'm eating for it to be a chip.
It'd have
Which
to be like
chip
a
it has.
sandwich or
If I'm
something.
doing a
it's-
sandwich,
So if you're eating a hamburger and you have
oh,
a
it's
choice
gonna
of chips,
be Ruffles with ranch dip.
Yeah.
Has to be.
okay, sandwich,
Doritos.
hot dogs.
Doritos.
Hot dog. I'm fucking up some barbecue chips.
I mean, I think Doritos are my like go-to.
Cool Ranch
My chip of
for
choice.
everything.
Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch Doritos for everything.
See, I'm like blue or red. I don't call them
I was
by
about to
their
say,
flavor.
blue chips.
Blue
or
chips.
red.
Blue Doritos. Sorry. Blue bag.
Right.
Right Twix or left Twix?
I don't eat Twix.
Anybody got some honorable mention?
Oh yeah, well I got one. Buffalo. Not buffalo. Cheesy bacon fries.
Yeah. I thought somebody was
I
gonna
was
go with
gonna
loaded mashed
ask-
potatoes
I was
as well.
gonna ask if that was separate from just fries
Oh, yeah.
because I feel like some people may not like cheesy bacon fries, and I love them.
Yeah.
I'd hate to
they're
meet those
good.
people.
I think they're called Texas cheese fries.
Chili
get it
cheese
like
fries.
Animal
Cheese fries
style
are
is
good.
how they do it.
Dude, the chili
In and
cheese
out.
fries from fucking Sonic are they slap.
I got one.
Yeah.
I got one for you right here.
What you got?
Corn nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
Love
I
some
love
corn
that.
nuggets.
Yeah.
I
You
love
don't
that.
You don't see them very often.
You
but
put
when
that in my corn. I said any aspect of corn. I
Does
love
tater
corn.
tots
Does,
count?
does a roll count as a side?
Like,
Technically.
I guess so.
Wait,
Well, I
no,
mean, in
most
some restaurants,
most
most restaurants, it
they
does
don't-
not count as a
They don't
side.
count the bread as a side.
Ketchum's to be exact. They don't count as a side.
Jackson Slocum.
If
doesn't
we're
count.
doing
Texas Roadhouse, they just
Oh.
give you a bunch of fucking rolls.
Oh.
spinoffs, it's going to be like potato logs.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
tater, no.
tater tots.
We should have got that specific.
I thought he was gonna go with
Tater
tots,
babies.
I'm not big on tater tots anymore. I ate some
Tater
tater tot
baby.
salad, tater tot casserole a while back, and it fucked me up, and I won't never eat it again.
Really?
I got sick out. It probably wasn't even it, but I'm just never eating it again.
But like with corn nuggets, you don't see them very often. But it's always one of those like you're having a beer at a restaurant and you happen to see they got corn nuggets. You're like, oh, let's get some corn
Let's
nuggets.
hit this up.
Let's get some corn nuggets.
Like I burped and tasted the tater tot casserole, and then immediately puked right after.
Oh, that's
Done.
Ooh.
I won't never eat it again, probably.
Yeah, that don't sound good.
Like Haley could cook it tonight, and I'll just eat like my spit or something, crackers. I don't know.
what?
I said she could cook it tonight, and I'd eat like my spit or something.
Oh.
I'll
okay.
make one that's pretty good.
I mean, I used to love it, right? But
But after that, it's
Yeah.
like when you drink that one bad alcohol and then you can't drink
yep,
it.
like
after
Jack
that.
Daniels can't do it.
Yep.
I've never been. a fan of
Jaeger
Jack
can't do
Daniels.
it. I used to
love
love Jaeger.
it. Oh, I
used to
love it.
love Jaeger.
I've got sick off of it and I'll still drink it.
I had a bad night. with
Taylor,
Jaeger.
bro, Taylor's got these. She gets these packs of hash browns. They're like a little round
That's a good one.
like that,
Hash brown.
and they used to be 99¢. They're like $4 now, and it comes with like 8 of them.
Inflation.
She pots them in the air fryer for 5 minutes. Bro, it is the crispiest hash brown. Like it keeps
Where'd
the
she get them
perfect
from?
layer. I think at Walmart. They're like great value hash
Wow,
browns.
Merits.
The other day she cooked me some eggs and hash browns, and I was like, you know what? Threw that between 2 pieces of bread, threw some ketchup on top of that hash brown. It's one of the best sandwiches I've had.
Affect me to tears.
No.
Anyway,
Son, bro.
it's fine.
Yeah, that-
Too many emails in it? Maybe?
You
It
guys
just
want to
says-
do trivia right after that because it's food-based questions.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's roll into it.
We don't have a punishment.
Fuck.
I feel like that's just like a every now and then thing.
We got an extension cord. We just beat the shit out of Christian with it.
Why's everything got to do with me getting shit
Fill-
behind me?
Hey,
Fill up
whoever
a-
gets it wrong, sit on that thing.
Cocky.
Yeah.
Fill up
Thanks.
a fill up a
Say-
pillowcase full of bars of soap and beat the shit out of
I thought you were
So-
talking about somebody
so-
named Philip.
So
like,
you
a
get
lot-
the
for
first
longest.
question wrong, you go 1 bead deep. You get the second question wrong, you go 2 beads deep. You
Oh,
get all of them, so
God.
you go 3 beads
Got
deep.
ass beads in here.
That's how you get gonorrhea from each other.
From each other.
We'll clean it, disinfect it.
Doesn't gonorrhea sound like...
Much simpler way.
Doesn't gonorrhea sound
Whoever
like
gets it
something-
wrong gets a train ran on them.
God, can't.
Okay.
Hit the nut button.
Nut.
Trivia time.
Hold on, real quick. Doesn't gonorrhea sound like you'd get? It sound like something that you'd get from somebody's butt. You know?
Yeah.
It-
I feel like when I hear the word gonorrhea, I'll see orange fire shit coming out of corn. Like
Yes.
one time we
I was
were
about to say
at
that.
Marshall's name drop. We were out at it doesn't matter Marshall's field.
As long as
We were
don't
doing
put
our
last
science
names.
project with a potato gun, and he was like, "I gotta take a shit." Bro walks halfway
Oh,
across,
God.
drops his shit, and it was like this color. It was orange.
Man needs to drink some
Like
water.
like a sick dog.
Yeah,
Look like he
yeah.
shit out some yams.
Yeah, it looked like at the time I. Well, yeah, I can't remember if I took him napkins or why. That's why I walked over there and saw it. I think because we were so far away, I would have never had to go over there. But I wound up seeing this orange fire shit, and that's what I think of when I hear gonorrhea. Not that corn has gonorrhea or anything, but that's just what I think of.
You said like three different people.
That's a corn.
I thought you said. Oh,
We were at Marshall's field.
Corin did this. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's the one that took the deuce.
Gotcha.
Name drops.
Name drops.
Okay.
It's potentially somebody else, but I'm
No,
pretty sure
let's
it's.
we're good.
You go.
I'll mention that. in
The
a
story
minute.
was funny enough. We're good.
Yeah. What are we talking? What are we doing?
Trivia.
Trivia.
Why are you looking at me like I have the questions?
No, because you were talking.
Oh, I was done. I'm done.
That's how a conversation works.
God.
Question number 1.
Okay.
What is the most popular side dish in America?
Ooh.
Oh, that's easy.
Think about what we had just said.
We named 12 different ones.
I know.
Or, no,
yeah, but
16
there's
different ones.
one that's just obvious.
I don't either.
It's between two. That's tough.
I'm between 3.
This is America now. Think about that.
America.
This is America.
Yeah.
I got my. I'm pretty confident. In mine.
Side dish. Is this coming
Side.
from restaurants or home?
The most popular side dish in America.
That's tough.
I'm going to go with my gut here. I'm going to go with my gut.
I'm gonna go fries.
That's what I said as well.
Fries.
All right. I'm going to give it to everybody because it was potatoes in general.
Okay.
Okay.
Mashed potatoes was my other answer.
Okay.
Yeah, I was between fries, mashed potatoes, and mac and cheese.
All right.
No, mac and cheese is good. Probably a close second.
So that's what I was like. Somebody's probably going to say macaroni and cheese. But no, it's just potatoes in general.
Can't say. Think about what we just talked about. The 18 sides we just talked about.
Them
And like
Idaho
12 of
taters.
them were potato
They
based.
really were.
So
Taters.
how
I'll take a
many?
cigar. Got a stogie in this bitch.
Thick daddy over there.
Podcast out here burning down a cigar.
You listen to Joey Diaz?
Nah,
Joey
sorry.
Coco Diaz.
What flavor's that?
Dick.
Oh, let me hit it. Let me hit it.
Not
Let me,
yours.
Hey, man,
Chris,
let
oh,
me
what
get a
flavor?
puff.
Let me hit.
Come
Let me
on,
get a puff. Let me get a puff.
That's what flavor it is, not yours.
Got him.
Up your
I
ass,
got boxing gloves in the fucking
up your ass,
Forerunner, so I mean,
up your ass to the left.
How many?
Deny me again, bro, and I'll fight you.
all right, let's go on to the next.
How many potatoes are consumed per capita a year in the United States?
That's tough.
Like
Wait.
per
Like in
How many
pounds?
pounds?
Pounds. Okay.
per person? Is that basically what you're saying?
Sure.
Okay. Last time we had a number, I went really high over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go.
I'll give it to whoever's closest.
By one. Like by ones, not like 5 or anything.
How many pounds of potatoes
Sure.
are consumed a year?
Yes.
Gotcha.
In the United States.
All
Per
right.
capita.
Per capita, per person.
All right, I went with 150.
I also went with
Pounds?
150.
I went with 83 pounds.
So you guys think you eat 83 pounds or 100
Probably.
pounds of potatoes a year?
You know
Probably.
how many French fries I eat?
That's a lot. I mean, potatoes are heavy.
I mean,
Potatoes are in everything.
Is it 23 or some shit?
It's 30.6 pounds.
Damn. So I was close as fuck your mom.
Tristan was closest, so
To be fair,
I
I
was
had,
close as by 50.
to be fair, I had a disadvantage there. I have the diet of a 12-year-old, so I just assumed everybody eats as many French fries as I do.
Average, huh? And for America, that's pretty big. Like, that's a
It's
lot
crazy how we
less than
both
I
have
thought.
150.
Yeah,
no, it's probably like a lot more in Ireland because they got like mostly potatoes.
We
you
got
know?
Idaho though.
it wasn't at one point.
Damn.
Yeah.
We got Idaho.
We do got Idaho.
Idaho.
Idaho. You know. Your mom's a hoe. Next.
How often do Americans eat out? How many times a week?
Average day.
Average times a week.
Oh yeah.
You got to think about breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, okay.
Oh, those are individual.
Oh,
I'm just saying, in general, how many times a week do Americans eat out?
You know what?
So is the highest number you have here 7 or more? 7 days.
How many times?
times? Okay.
Not days, yeah.
All right. We'll go with 6.
I went with 5.
I went with 6.2.
You know what? I give that one to everybody because it was 5.9. And I feel like those numbers were so close.
That was close.
I started off with
Fuck
with
yeah.
a 3, and then you said think about 3 meals a day, and I was like 5. I'm gonna go with 5.
My first one was 4.3. That was my first.
Plus,
I had 4. Just crossed it out, changed my mind. Not 4. You know what? Scratch it again. 6.
what I didn't know though is if like it counted as like people going to get coffee in the mornings. Because
Yeah.
some people get coffee every single day in the
Yeah,
mornings.
I
and
feel
like,
Right.
People go by the gas station on their way to work to get their breakfast. Like,
Yeah.
That's just almost a guarantee.
But
This guy.
that counts, you know?
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, so it's got to be higher than 4.
Right. Because
Close to once a day, almost for everybody.
and a lot of people that work at places like, you know, I won't say just a hospital in general, but like think about a cop.
anywhere with cafeteria, anywhere that
Yeah,
you're like in the public. You know.
Right.
Like there's a lot of people that would be like police officers that wouldn't just take a lunchbox with them. They'll stop somewhere or whatever, you know. Or,
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Go ahead. I was gonna say something. Never mind. It's irrelevant to the conversation.
Irrelevant.
I'll hold that thought.
all
Go
right.
ahead. We done?
That was it. That was 3 questions.
Fuck yeah. I wish I was on a different. I wish sometimes I wish I was. Yeah. I wish I was on Joe. I wish I was on Joe Rogan. So, no. I wish I was like on a different shift sometimes because like every other shift orders out. They order food to the field. They pizza whatever. And then like me, I've ate a peanut butter and jelly every day for like the last.
You can start being that
4
guy that
months.
orders food.
No, well, who am I gonna order food from, Kent? At 2:00 in the morning.
24-hour places.
Like Waffle House ain't getting delivery on base.
McDonald's.
If we order pizza, we have to order from Papa John's because they're the only like ones that'll come on base.
Meal prep, bro.
And
Nah, Pizza Hut comes on base.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's no. Papa John's stays open until midnight.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So if you want a pizza from Papa John's, when you get there right at 10,
Order
you
it.
have to go ahead and call and order it, and they'll be there around like 11. It's but then you gotta wait for your pizza to sit there until lunch, unless you just chow down then. But
2 a.m. lunch.
yeah. All right. So there was some Twitter.
I got some Twitter. There's a little bit of beef in here.
Auburn took a day off of Twitter, and Alabama picked right up with it. Well, not quite right up where they left off, but
So, like, okay, this is between Blake Barnett and David Cornwell a little bit.
if you don't know, they're 2 former backups at
They were
Alabama.
backups at Bama.
Quarterbacks.
One of them turned out to be a bust.
And one's a piece of shit person, and then you're gonna find out why he's a piece of shit.
We heard how good Cornwell was for like so long, and then he just graduated.
Yeah. He said he actually posted a picture. He has a shirt that says "Elite Holder" or some
Yeah.
shit on it. It's hilarious.
Yeah. It said, oh damn. I've seen him post some of these like tweets, but I never saw who he was going after. I saw somebody going, "Oh, interesting," down Alabama Twitter, and I couldn't find like anything. I was looking at his replies and stuff. I couldn't find anything.
I just saw this. It just said tweets you may be interested in, and it's this girl. Not gonna say her tag or anything. It just says, "I introduced myself to Blake Barnett at a party in Bryan when he first got on campus. In parentheses, friendly. I had a boyfriend at the time, and he looked directly at me. Me and my friends scoffed and said no and walked away.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. BDE.
Solid.
Yeah, big dick energy, but that's just the beginning of how much an asshole he is.
If you do that, you got to like ball the fuck out.
For sure.
Like
But
you can't end up being
You
a
can't be a
backup.
piece
but
of shit.
you're
Yeah.
garbage, yeah. But so here goes this guy comment. It says, sounds about right. He was our nephew's teammate at Arizona State, so our nephew wanted him to meet us after the Pat Tillman run due to the Bama connection. I was wearing a Bama cap. He rolled his eyes as we approached, quietly said hello. We shook hands and not another word.
Fuck yeah.
What a dick. So Blake Barnett answers her tweet, right, or quote tweets it.
Yeah.
Says, I will 100% admit that I had overinflated ego when I stepped on campus, but I can truthfully say I never treated anyone like this. People who know me know that's the case. It sounds about wrong, bud, because everyone hates you. And then what was funny was one of these tweets is like people are shitting on him, and somebody's reply said, "Oh, Blake Barnett been Alabama canceled for a long time."
Oof.
Why does Alabama not like him?
So he's just an asshole.
Oh, yeah, everybody just already knew that.
Yeah. So there was a
Imagine-
tweet that got deleted, so I didn't get to see what David Cornwell was responding to.
Yeah.
But here goes David Cornwell. I was in the QB room. He really didn't have much talent. Any other questions about 2014 through 2016 season?
The comment he was commenting on was somebody saying that Blake Barnett, he had a lot of capabilities to be a great quarterback, a lot of athleticism, stuff like that. That's what he responded to.
So he went at his ass.
Yeah.
He said I was in the QB room. He really didn't have much talent.
Yeah, lots of talent. Yeah.
And so here goes Blake Barnett's reply to that. He said, from breaking into my dorm and trashing my room multiple times to trashing me on social media, glad to see you become such a... wait, what? Glad... words? I can't read. Glad to see you've become more secure in yourself. Hope all is well with you too, Davey.
I feel
So
like
they don't like each
I
other.
feel like it was a prank, and then he just tried to throw it out there without context.
So Blake Barnett shit on David Cornwell. That's pretty fucked. That was kind of the end of that. So then I started looking into David Cornwell, so I'm just looking at his stuff.
He's a big crypto guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at an Alabama camp. I got recruited. I was recruited to pay $360.
You and Blake Barnett played just as many meaningful snaps for Alabama.
Hey, yeah, we did. We really did. So me and Jonathan went to the Alabama camp when we were going into our senior year.
Put that on a resume.
I will. Nick Saban football camp.
No, I meant played as many snaps.
Meaningful snaps as Blake Barnett.
So David Cornwell was there obviously in the recruit class.
He was a 5-star, wasn't
I believe so.
They were both-
giant dude, right?
Yeah.
But so now he didn't come off as the asshole type like Blake Barnett. Everybody says Blake Barnett is. I've also. I mean, I don't really know anything about David Cornwell other than we stood in the same line to get a picture with Nick Saban.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm elite, but whatever.
I didn't
That's
know
the only
Alabama
interaction
camp.
I've ever had with the guy, standing in the same line, because that's a lot. Anyway, I was looking into his Twitter. Here's what I see. And then people were just asking him questions, and he was just answering. Well, what set Jalen apart from the rest of the QBs? He answered. He came in as
Ask
an underrated. he came in as an underrated QB, and from day one told himself he would be the starting QB.
I
The
saw
whole
that
room
one.
laughed about it until the SEC game. Then we stopped laughing.
I saw that one. Wasn't Jalen? Was he a 5? What was he a 4-star?
I think he was a 4-star.
Not really
Yeah.
sure.
He was out of California. He was a big deal.
No, he was in
Texas.
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 His dad was a coach or
Yeah.
some shit. in
Didn't-
Texas.
Had never lost a high
Who did-
school game.
Where'd Bryce Young come out of?
California.
That's
He-
what I was.
Yeah,
Sark-
he came from modern
Sark-
day.
Modern day.
Sark had been recruiting him since he was in like 8th grade or some
Yeah.
shit.
That's
That's why I
That's
kind of
illegal.
thought he was going to go.
That's illegal. I'm kidding.
So this guy asked, how good was Minka? David Cornwell responds, best player from start to finish I've ever saw in my time there from day one. He was a starter. Okay, really, that's not that impressive.
Mika was annoying.
Here's one of
As
the
Auburn
things.
fan.
Okay, this one. Sean Deion Hamilton. He said, where's it at? Plot twist. It was kind of funny the way he said it. Did I not fucking screenshot it?
I also saw something about like the president and like somebody from Alabama having beef with somebody else, like some higher up people, but I couldn't find any of it.
This is just funny. This guy said, how good was Tony Brown? And he said it was his roommate for 2 years. Plot twist. He's the smartest guy in the locker room. It's just funny. He's like, it's a plot twist. He's not a dumbass.
I'd be replying to those people, but like, hey, did you watch any of the games?
Yeah.
How good was that guy? Did you see him play?
What's he like?
Yeah, he's in the NFL, so that should
Not
take-
as not those last ones weren't that really as interesting as they looked when I first saw them. But
what we should have done.
the Blake
was-
Barnett David Cornwell beef is hilarious. I definitely got to keep following that.
What we should have done is read those questions and then have Kent answer how he should have answered. That's what we should have had.
That's what we should do. There's a couple more questions. Let's ask. I think one of them was how was Reuben Foster?
Did you watch him play?
That's what
Did
Kent's
he
gonna-
get recruited? All right, then he was
Did he
obviously.
break both of his hands throughout the whole season?
Who-
Yes.
and
Did he
then
play
the
with
guy-
clubs? Yes.
This guy asked who was your favorite guy he played with.
I mean-
his answer was Blake Sims.
Yeah, I would not have guessed that at all.
Right? Who would have?
Blake Sims was a very,
Wild
very
card.
high tempo guy.
By the way, look.
He looked like he was 43.
I thought he was like.
and he looks like
got 1
right
year
now that
left.
he's not aged one bit.
By the way, I saw somebody make this point when all the Auburn stuff, Bryan Harsin stuff was going on. In that meantime, Jay Barker tried to run over his wife or whatever. Tried to run over his wife. Pete Golding got a DUI, but all anybody talked about was Bryan Harsin could have possibly had an affair. And just-
Definitely better content.
Oh well, I agree, but it's like we made
lot
like
more
people
exciting.
made a bigger deal about it. It's like, oh, if this happens, he needs to be
Power of
fired.
vagina.
Like he just needs to be fired if this happens, and it's like,
Yeah, true savage signaler. That's what it is.
yeah. I knew it was Savage something. Yeah,
That's funny.
I saw that because that's when I was trying to look for all this stuff. But is Blake Barnett even verified on Twitter?
I don't think so.
Fake account.
Cornwell
Fake
is it?
account.
I think he is. Don't know.
Cornwell sounds like he should
No,
have.
he is not verified.
Oh, is he?
Fuck Blake Barnett. We
Fake
like David
account.
Cornwell.
Fake
Wait,
account.
who's not verified?
Fake.
Cornwell or Barnett?
Barnett.
Okay.
B squared.
Cornwell sounds. He probably should have went to Ole Miss. So
Who?
David Cornwell.
Yeah.
He's got the name. Was that the guy that came out of Florida State to Alabama? Who's the guy that came from Florida State to Alabama and
And the fucking number one quarterback in
Oh,
the
yeah.
goddamn country, fucking Jake Coker.
Best
Coker. You said that.
best goddamn insurance agent on this side of Mississippi.
Jake Coker.
Jacob Coker.
Jacob Coker.
So I've got something I was thinking.
Christopher Badass Atkinson.
Wow.
There was somebody.
That's hard.
There's somebody.
Said his whole fucking name, government name, and everything.
Yeah, middle name and all.
Can I get that on the back of my jersey? If you show
Hey,
up to
Coach.
practice every day.
Coach, I'm gonna show up every day. Can I get
Badass Atkinson.
Didn't he miss like the next day of practice or something like that?
Yes,
tore
he
his leg.
missed literally like the next day.
Yeah.
He tore a liget.
He
Leg it.
couldn't play.
We are name
I-
dropping like a mother.
I made that.
You're
I
gonna
made,
have to bleep.
not bleeping it. I'm not bleeping it.
I was about to say power editing. You.
I made that joke at work the other night. Somebody, this girl rolled her ankle at some point. She's been out for like a while from work. And I asked somebody, I was like, what's the deal with like her rolled ankle? And she said, apparently she's got a torn ligament. And I said, tore a ligament? And they like didn't laugh. And
Nobody gets that.
I didn't. I know, but it was like one of those. It was like
Damn, I wish
it
I
was like
at home.
it was a response.
Tore a liget.
It was just a natural response to say, "Oh, damn, tore a ligament," and they were like, "Yeah."
Damn.
Yes.
Like, well, if I was at home with the boys, this one would have been good.
And it was almost one of those like, "Oh, well, you got to understand what like."
You gotta know where I'm coming
no
from.
point in explaining it.
But yeah, you're like, "No, it's gonna take too
Inside
long."
joke.
It won't hit the same after that. Yeah. So I was thinking about some stuff the other day, and I'm tired of people's not necessarily like. The fandom people have for Yellowstone is fine.
Okay, I had
I love
no idea where
Yellowstone.
this was
Yeah.
going.
I don't-
love it.
I'm tired of
Such a
people.
good show.
I don't mind. I don't mind people being huge fans of TV shows. I am. I'll talk about them. But the Yellowstone thing has gotten a little out of hand.
Did you watch it?
No,
Then
I
shut
haven't.
up.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand.
No.
Invalid.
No,
I don't
no,
watch the
no,
show,
no,
so
He that
I
doesn't watch shows watches it.
No,
Let's
no,
let
I'm
you do it.
listening
Let's
to
let
it.
you do it.
I
Let's
got
let
lo-
you do it. Let's let you do it. Let's let you do it. 7 fucking bulls and 4 fucking lions. Let's see you fucking do it. I want to see it.
But no, listen.
Anyways,
What I'm saying is like these not single moms, these like 40-year-old moms on Facebook talking about how hot so and so is on the show. Like it's almost like my husband's a fucking beta. I wish I could fuck him off the TV
You know how many
show.
teenage girls fucking fanboy over?
I mean, they're teenage
Yeah.
girls. I
But
mean,
still, it's the same fucking thing.
but and then I've seen
Estrogen is estrogen.
See that?
and I'm sure it's a great show. Like I'm a huge fan of Peaky Blinders and all that, but some of it,
You know,
gets a little out
Peaky
of hand.
Blinders fans, they're like that. Oh, have you ever watched this? You got to watch this. Oh, then the last season's coming out.
I
Here it
have
comes.
no problem with people talking about the show like
Yeah.
that, about how great it is and stuff like that. There's just some of the Facebook moms get a little cringy. Is basically what I'm saying.
I feel like that's any show though.
It's
I think
Oh
that's
yeah,
it.
it probably is, but I picked this one out to be the one.
Okay, since you watched it and all.
I picked this one to be out the one that's annoying to me. I'm fully admitting there's no like it's bias. It's straight bias. I've never watched the show. It's like Game of Thrones wasn't bad, like with their fans. Like I didn't mind that, but because they were like talking about how good the show was, but then you got like married moms with 4 kids talking about how they want to fuck the guy on the TV show on Facebook, and it's like, damn, if I was your husband, I'd be like, I look nothing like him. I'm 5'4" and bald. But anyway,
Stop that train.
other thing is,
Almost made a fucked up joke.
You should have. Go ahead.
It was gonna be like kind of like the way you are when you watch porn.
Jesus.
I thought it was going to be something like that.
Anyway,
No.
the other thing I find annoying is like when a celebrity dies, it's sad, it sucks, all that.
When anybody dies, it's sad.
Well, yeah,
Unless
when
they're
anybody.
a terrible person.
Hitler.
Yeah.
You saying good or bad? Okay. No. Anyway, yeah. Well, like a celebrity dies, and people are like, he meant so much to me, and like it affects their daily life. That this person they've never met, never been in the same county as, and they're like, this affects my daily life. I take this so personally that like it's gonna fuck me up at work or school for the next few days.
You gotta
And
see a
it's like,
counselor about it.
but yeah, something like that, and I'm like, okay.
Hey, I was sad when Kobe died, man. I ain't even gonna
Oh,
lie.
me too.
Something hit me in the chest that I ain't felt when a
that
celebrity
hit-
died.
Oh,
before.
it's like I love Mac Miller's music, right?
Okay.
Loves Mac Miller, but people like act like Mac Miller was their best friend that they went to the bars with on Friday night.
I get that.
And I'm like, this is a little ridiculous how big of a deal you made about it. You know what I mean? But
A even better example is I know we were younger, but Michael Jackson.
Mhm.
People were fucked up about that one.
yeah.
People went freaking crazy.
Same thing when Prince died too. A lot
Oh
of people
yeah,
went crazy.
yeah. I feel like they're like in the same.
There's people with
they're not
Juice
the
WRLD
same,
that
clearly.
did that.
Yeah.
Oh, which I should not have said Juice WRLD in the same breath as Michael Jackson and Prince, but yeah, people are like that with Juice WRLD. Like, like if it's your favorite artist, that would suck that they passed away. Now you don't get to listen to any of their new songs, but like your life doesn't change at all.
Correct.
It does not change.
The spin alarm.
Not bad.
You're good.
But yeah, your life doesn't change at all, and it kind of annoys me when people act like it affects their daily life and celebrities.
I
die.
agree with that.
It is one of the most annoying things. When is it Tentacion? Is that his name?
XXX
XXX Tentacion.
Yeah. When he passed, like there's still like those that
Trash
fan
rapper.
that fan group is a cult. But they went over the top when he passed away. Like, and you still see it on like TikTok comments every now and then.
Have you seen his mom? She looks like she's like 25 years old.
Let's look her up.
Okay.
Somebody, who was it? Some rapper the other day wished her a happy birthday or something like that, and everybody's blowing that one out of proportion.
Wow. You ever see Future just be wishing his baby mamas happy birthdays and Merry Christmas on Twitter?
He just went to counseling about how much money he
Sensational.
spends on women.
Really?
She has
$3 million a year he spends on women. He
Powerful
says
name.
I feel that too. I feel like I'm spending 2-3 million.
he's not.
It's a very powerful name, Cleopatra.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Is that a burp or a fart?
Oh, old Bert.
Oh, okay. But yeah, there's just two things that have become annoying to me. But yeah, people getting like hats and shit with the Yellowstone stuff. I'll draw the line at liking a TV show when you get hats and shit made for it.
Okay, so like, here's what I'll say about it. The Yellowstone is an actual ranch. Obviously, this shit didn't actually happen.
Right. It's
But
yeah.
you gotta admit, the logo's kind of dope.
What's the logo?
It's a fucking Y with like a circle.
Whose logo?
The Yellowstone logo.
Oh yeah.
He's talking about people wearing the Yellowstone
Like when,
merch.
when you get to
I would wear that.
I'd wear it.
you wear Yellowstone TV
There's
show
certain. That's like saying
Well, it doesn't
you
say
It's
can't-
like-
Yellowstone TV show.
Like,
It says
yeah,
Yellowstone.
I'm not talking like Yellowstone with
like
fucking
you wearing an
Beth
Auburn
and
shirt.
John
Yeah.
Dutton on the front. I'm talking about just the Yellowstone logo.
It's like me wearing this Alabama shirt.
But that's like saying you can't wear a band shirt of a band
That's
you like.
true, I
You know.
guess.
Yeah.
That's true, I guess.
You're
I admitted
you're
it.
digging. You're digging.
I admitted at
that
the beginning.
hole's
This,
getting deeper.
I
I mean,
admitted at the beginning this was completely unfair and biased.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm trying to play this off like I'm being perfectly like
You're
it's
just giving an
justified.
opinion.
Yeah.
It's Cody Soapbox.
Let's shit on the next time he finds a really good show.
Peaky Blinders.
It is a good show.
I can admit that is a good show.
It's a good
I've
show.
watched a little bit of it, just the hair, and it's
It's a good show.
solid.
I do got a question.
Question.
Whenever like there's like Alabama national championship hats or anything. Do you ever wear like the championship hats you get? Like that say like national champion?
I don't get
No.
them. But I used to get the shirts.
I had a couple
Look, I
shirts
wear
and
the
I wore
shirts.
them kind of
And
regularly.
I see people wearing like Auburn national championship or Alabama national championship hats, and I'm like, I've just personally never looked at those and been like, I've always bought them as like display.
Yeah,
Well, the
that's,
thing
that's
about-
more of what I've gotten them for.
That's different for like. I'm not like trying to take a dig or anything. But that's kind of different for like an Alabama fan, right?
Yeah, they're,
Yeah.
You buy the 2020 national championship shirt. Well, what happens when we win again next
Oh,
year?
the shirts.
You know what I mean?
The shirts I wear them.
Yeah.
Like Auburn's like when they've whether
Say
they
the
won
hat.
SEC or
Say the
whatever.
hat.
Yeah.
Now you've got a 2020 national champion hat, and here it is a year later.
Right.
You know,
Let's say I just
do I
had
want to wear the 2021 when they've already won again?
me and Kelly went to eat the I saw a guy with the I didn't see what year it was, but national championship hat, and I was just a thought I had. I was like, I don't ever wear any like hats that say like national champion or anything
Yeah,
like
The
that.
one that they had.
Okay.
No, you know what?
it's
I'm
basketball
actually
season.
Okay.
like
It's
seeing
basketball
the,
season, go fuck
seeing
yourself.
the Georgia national championship hat. I'm kind of glad Alabama didn't win because that looks like dog shit.
Well, that's the thing. Also, I haven't bought one in a few years because I looked through them and I just don't see one I like.
That and the
Yeah.
national championship hats don't ever look like.
I
want to
say
I guess that's what I was
It's
getting
a
at
little
more.
cheesy. I mean,
I guess that's what I was really
the
getting at.
coolest ones was the Miami ones. They looked okay. But
I had a
the
black
the
one.
ones we beat LSU in the national championship. Those were the
With
done ones.
the first the first college football playoff when they started putting the trophies on the corner.
Mhm.
They had a cool logo in the
Yeah.
middle. Now they're
I
just,
have that shirt somewhere.
now
I
they're a
think.
little cheesy.
I had a black one for what was it 2009 when Alabama won.
Yeah.
It was just like a picture of the crystal ball
Yes,
faded
those
in.
were good too.
Yeah.
I had one that had the crystal on the front and it just
Mhm.
said like Dynasty or something
Yeah.
under it.
One of them that I have says Kings of Confetti, and I like
That's
that
cool.
shirt.
That's cool.
You know what I really want brought back though?
I think it's the second one.
Like
big dog shirts.
I don't know what
No, it's
Alabama's
first.
version of it is, but like the Tiger Rags, like it's a shirt of like the game, and it's like the one mascot beating up the other.
Oh,
mascot,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that artwork. I
Yeah.
wish those kind of
Kind of
shirts
like
were brought back.
the
Tiger
the Iron
choking
Bowl
a
shirts?
chicken.
You have
I had
you have to order those online. I see
Tiger
them all the
choking a
time on
chicken.
Facebook.
I'd much
after-
rather have an Iron Bowl shirt than a championship shirt,
yeah.
just because it's got fuck Auburn on the side.
Jordan leans back and look.
Oh, I was looking at the thing because that actually brought me right into the next point I was gonna make. I think it is the weirdest and cringiest thing, and every fan base does it. But when like their rival replies to one of like something that happened or whatever, like, "Oh, you're obsessed with us, rent free." I'm like,
Every
well, I'm like, that's what rival means. Rival means I fucking hate you, and I'm gonna keep up with everything you do
L
and
plus
hate
ratio.
everything you do. That's what a rival is. I think it's super cringy when people are like, "Oh, obsessed," like.
Why are you so?
Because like I'll see when like Alabama fans will reply to like an Auburn basketball game tweet, and Auburn fans will say obsessed, and then it's vice versa.
Right.
And we're like, now I will say, if it's not your rival, like
Shut up.
Kentucky fans all over, every time Auburn
You're
has
going
like
to
a
get
close game.
beaned. You're
Yeah.
going to get flamed, buddy.
What you mean? Oh, you're talking about
You jumping in on like a non-rival type
Yeah.
thing. It's
Like,
Yeah.
like Georgia jumping in on Alabama.
yeah.
or Florida jumping in on
I
Auburn.
even,
or
I
something
even
like
think
that.
I even think Georgia's close enough with Alabama, but like Kentucky, like will hop
Everybody
in.
be like, "What's your record?"
Yeah,
And they were like, "Oh,
like Kentucky basketball fans are like they'll like Auburn post their final score or somebody
didn't
talks.
Auburn beat the dog shit out of?
They beat them by 9.
Well, it's good enough.
They beat them, but
Auburn plays Kentucky this weekend. Woohoo!
but anyway
It's not a tournament.
they'll say they'll like Auburn will be talking about their basketball team or whatever, and you'll have a random Kentucky fan that'll trickle in there and go, good luck with your poverty program. You're gonna get dropped out of the tournament quicker than anybody. And it's like that is obsessed, like the fact that Auburn and Kentucky aren't rivals, but because Auburn beat you this year, you can't stand not, and they're getting more attention than you in the SEC. You can't stand not to be on their
Because you're not the big dog.
yeah. But and
Keep on
Gonzaga.
playing around. Get up on that motherfucker.
Now-
Front
now-
teeth out.
Now, I will say,
out.
Gonzaga and Auburn fans, that's justified because Gonzaga plays at Geneva County High School's gym, and they talk about their road win. Because, like, I saw a Gonzaga fan going, look at all Gonzaga's, road win, or Gonzaga has a good road win, this and that. And I'm like, but 90% of the games you play, 4 and 5A high schools have bigger gyms than that in Alabama, in 90% of the games you play.
Commerce play.
And especially like when Auburn lost to Arkansas, like we knew that was probably coming eventually, which is it's fine. It's the second loss of the season, but you had Gonzaga fans, talking about Auburn being a poverty program and stuff. I'm like, look at your gym, look at the gyms you play in. How are you going to talk talk about Auburn losing to Arkansas?
I mean, Cameron Indoor is no palace.
Did you see the?
Dude,
Oh yeah.
No.
it's not nice. It's like
No.
wooden fucking bleachers.
Yeah.
But it's just iconic.
Did
Now Gonzaga's is not.
No, did you see? But they're still playing the ACC. ACC
Yeah.
still has even when they go on the road. Like Auburn's doesn't have a huge gym or a huge arena. It's a 9,000 seat arena, I think. But like, did you see like the Arkansas game? Did you see the amount of fans there?
A fucking gob of them.
It was insane. By the way,
Working.
worst decision ever. When
Oh my god, Gonzaga's gym is fucking hideous.
when
Wait.
Pull it up.
yep."
hold on real quick.
Kim's gonna pull it up.
When Arkansas beat Alabama or beat Auburn.
Oh, never mind.
Hit that, Jamie.
It's their volleyball gym that I was looking at in the first picture that I looked at.
When Arkansas beat Auburn, fans stormed the court. Beat number 1. I'm never going to complain about
The
anybody
Rudolph
storming the court.
Fitness Center.
But they shut the lights off right when all the fans stormed the court. Tell me that's not the worst idea ever. Players
That's
still
an
on the
awful
court.
idea.
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Dude, you can get killed like that.
Yeah, like Wendell Green, like the guy was gonna go dunk, and Wendell Green was he was pissed about it. I don't care. It's not like personally, it doesn't matter to me that he dunked, but I could see being on the court. You're like, fuck this guy, I'm not gonna let him dunk, and he was chasing after
You
him.
were
then the
no
lights went
joke.
off.
Like,
Well, he chased
Geneva
after him
County's
after he
gym.
dunked too, and then he just got swarmed with fans.
But yeah, go ahead and pull that. Is this Gonzaga's gym?
No,
Yeah.
that's not it.
This is
No?
Gonzaga's gym.
That's their practice or volleyball gym. No, that's not it.
no,
That's it.
That's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was their volleyball gym.
Now look up Arkansas's win against Auburn. Look at the video if you can.
Okay.
It's insane. I want you to see this.
There
court storm.
was, and that fucking crowd just sold out.
It
I'm
looked
gonna-
like- it
I'm
looked
gonna
like-
make it so better, so we can actually maybe see that a little.
You ever see
Yeah.
World War Z?
No, I didn't watch that.
Okay, well
when they're climbing up the wall.
Do you have a T-shirt that says it?
it's actually like a okay movie.
Yeah,
eh.
I always look at it like I'm gonna watch it. and
It
then I
was
find
nothing
something.
like the book. Absolutely nothing like the book.
Um,
Arkansas and who?
Arkansas beating Auburn.
Oh, okay.
And if you pull up the video, they probably have the end of the court storming. It's insane. It's like you ever say, okay, we're just a zombie movie in general. Like the zombies swarming them, and like so they pan out, and there's thousands.
Gazillion.
That's what this looked like.
It's
gotta
gonna
hit
take me a minute to find the
basketball.
actual video. Yeah.
Basketball.
Yeah, I didn't think to type in basketball.
Well,
Just,
yeah, I didn't
just hit YouTube and it should be up there pretty high.
Yeah.
All right, Jamie, come on now.
Sorry,
Go
I
to Pornhub,
throw me
probably
on the
up there.
spot here.
Probably on Pornhub.
Let's just start uploading the podcast to Pornhub instead of YouTube.
I don't see where we would go wrong.
You ever see people that'll put their gameplay
Yeah.
zombie Call of Duty
Yeah.
zombie gameplay?
You've gotten that deep in it before?
It's on the front page.
Yeah, sometimes yes, I said on the front page. I actually don't use that site, but I've heard. But it is insane when they
There's
storm
your
the
mom's
court.
OnlyFans.
I guess you can put there it is.
Okay.
Times it can help the away team
I just
also,
thought that.
especially in
Let me
number
kill
one.
the
Cut
audio.
the audio. Cut the audio.
Yeah.
Go to the end.
Yep.
Yeah.
Transition it over.
I will.
Okay, I
Soon
got
as
you
I-
trying to find it.
Yeah. I don't want to play like 10 minutes of it.
I don't know if this is going to start storming the court.
Here we have Auburn losing to Arkansas. They're going to go down the court. They're going to miss a shot. Not good. Not an athlete. Wasn't prepared.
Pissed down your leg.
Okay.
Pissed
Okay,
down
here
your
we go,
leg.
here we go.
Moment's
Watch
too
this.
big for you.
Watch this when they pan out.
Moment's not too big
Oh,
for
that
this guy.
was- that
watch
was
this.
kinda
Watch this.
sick.
Lights
Tell me
cut.
that is not the most dangerous thing you've
Oh,
ever
they're
seen.
celebratory lights.
But like the lights going out though.
They're not
When-
out.
They
out.
got
You didn't see
fined
them
for that.
flashing?
You know that, right?
That's crazy. For turn lights on.
For turning lights off and
Did you see? It was like
storming the court.
strobe lights.
Yeah.
Well, like yeah, but it got super dark.
Yeah,
Dangerous,
It's
dangerous.
definitely dangerous.
Danger, danger,
Don't like having fun.
Weeble, weeble.
Let's see.
Karen alert. Weeble, weeble.
Or,
You good?
I was waiting for the kid to do something. I didn't know if she was doing
You got a stiffy?
I thought you were about to shit.
No, I was putting a foot under my ass so I can sit on it.
Foot
I was
under
gonna see if
ass.
somebody had like an overshot of the stage. Oh yeah, here you go. Tell me that's not like it,
That's a gobblefooge.
compared to anything Gonzaga's played in, other than the tournament. But the tournament doesn't really count because you don't have home court. Nobody has a home court advantage.
Right.
It's just fans traveling. Yeah, that's my thing. If you ever call your rival obsessed with you, yeah, that's the point of being rivals.
Yeah.
That's
Get real.
It's a bad slight.
Get real.
Speaking of home field advantages and shit, Los Angeles Rams won the Super
This is
Bowl.
bad.
They did.
They won
I'm
the
a-
Pooper Soul.
Let me say this.
Did you see the parade?
Oh yeah. Matt
Yeah, oh,
Stafford was.
There's like
Tom
6
Brady
people
level.
there.
I didn't see that part.
They
Well,
just
it's 'cause
showed it
they
over.
they got limits of shit in California
Well, no,
except for
it's-
the Super Bowl.
It's not even about that. It's the fact that just it's in L.A. People in L.A. don't give a fuck about anything.
Well, they just.
well, they gave a fuck about going to the game because about every celebrity alive was
Yeah,
there.
for real.
They lifted the. I felt like most of the crowd was celebrities.
Yeah.
That's what it felt
Well,
like.
like
Well, I mean, the fucking tickets are $35,000. I
Yeah.
mean, I could imagine.
Why
that.
would
People
you?
like-
Why would you sell tickets like you're making it like a VIP event?
Is it in
only,
Los
like-
Angeles?
I know it's the most watched event like of the year, most of the years.
Nosebleeds were $5,000 to $6,000.
people buy their Super Bowl
Ouch.
tickets years in advance, and hoping
Not
their
even
team,
knowing that.
hoping their team maybe end up there or whatever, and then they sell them for ungodly prices because they're
How
such
much can
high
you buy
demand.
them for like years in advance though?
That's a good question.
I have no idea.
Like is
Fuck
it-
around, I'll do
I mean,
that.
I would go to the Super Bowl just to be there.
There was
It'd be
some-
awesome.
I didn't realize how big of a deal it was when I was little, but that MasterCard promotion thing they had, the guy won lifetime tickets to the Super Bowl. I thought that was insane.
Man, imagine selling
That's
those
insane.
tickets every year.
Yeah, that is crazy.
They're probably good ass tickets too.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they're probably not like nosebleed tickets. So you could probably
It's
So,
sort of like year salary tickets.
yeah, for some people it's your salary. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like $50,000-$60,000 ticket,
Oh.
which is insane.
Did you see the girl fall off the stage?
Yeah.
Okay, so
the
people,
picture?
yeah, so
Driver-
people,
yeah, yeah.
so people have shamed Matt Stafford about walking away. So now Matt Stafford,
He like didn't know what to do.
that he's hammered.
Yeah.
By the way, she fractured
Yeah,
her spine.
Yeah,
We
but
talked
he's
about it before you got
also
here,
paying for her medical.
Yeah, now because people have shamed him and his wife for the fact that he walked away. So that
What the fuck is he supposed to do? Like
Exactly.
save her fucking like
Which
he's
her-
supposed to repair her spine on instant.
His wife went to her.
Well, yeah.
The man's hammered, drunk,
think the
trying to
story
celebrate
is-
Super Bowl.
I think the story is he was like, "Hey, Kelly, take care of that." like I'm not.
Well, I saw the video and he just walks away and
Yeah.
she
He
just
was
walks
like,
to him. He was like, oh shit, and like you can see how high it was. He's not gonna jump down.
Yeah, like,
The
hey,
fuck?
Hey, bro.
8,500
What
you
you
can
wanted to
get
do?
for
He would have snapped
some.
both of his ankles. How hammered he was.
Like, hey, bro, I play football for a living and I'm hammered. What do you think I'm gonna do medical attention wise? But yeah, it's bullshit. People have slammed him about.
Is Matthew Stafford the goat?
No.
A goat?
But
Is he a Hall of Famer?
I'd like to see a few more accolades before you put him in the Hall of Fame.
I need to
love
look at
it.
his stats.
I'll say this:
Stats are
I
nuts.
yelled at the very end of the game when Joe Burrow was spinning around and he let
threw
that
that,
ball
bro?
loose. I thought.
well,
I
if
thought
Dick,
they caught the ball.
If Dick bitch would have dove,
P. Ryan.
yeah, P. Ryan. If he'd have dove,
Catchable ball.
that's it. They win the Super
Oh,
Bowl.
I know.
Bengals
I was
win.
like, he's
It
about
was
to
like
catch that.
2 inches from his
Now,
fucking hand.
now I saw a different angle and it was further away than it looked, but I still
he
think
no efforted.
you got to lay out for it.
I said he looked like Cam Newton going for that fumble.
I mean, fair. It's fair.
That's what it looked like.
It's
Yep.
very fair. I don't get how you don't lay out for that one.
Yeah, you got it. You got
So
it.
the biggest game of your life.
Even if you don't realize that time, you lay out after the ball hit the ground.
Moment
Like,
was
here's
too-
this-
make me feel
Yeah.
better, you know.
Pissed in your leg.
Pissed
Here's
out of your
this
leg
too,
balls
though.
for him.
At the very
Not an athlete.
beginning of the game, when I don't know who it was, the inactive player that ran out to do the celebration at the end zone.
I saw that shit.
Blooming fucking
Yeah, he
idiot.
just hauled ass.
I noticed. I said, I bet he's an inactive player too. I bet
He's
that
a
motherfucker-
starter. He's normally a starter. His
Yeah.
name is damn.
Yeah, I can't think of
He's
his name
injured,
right now.
right?
But
He was
when
out
he-
there on, with sweat shorts.
Yes.
Just like gym
Slides
shorts and a hoodie on.
and I said, I guarantee you, he's just an inactive player. He's like, oh, my knee hurts, can't play today, whatever. And then he goes dead ass sprint, jumping in the end zone and shit, and costs him 10 yards.
Vernon Hargraves.
Yeah.
Vernon
What was he out
Hargraves.
for?
Some
let me see if it said
injury.
that.
If it, I mean, I couldn't have been like a game time decision. Who would sit out for the fucking Super Bowl?
This is my thing too, though. Like, yeah, like Kent said, like if you're good enough to run out in the field and celebrate, you're good enough to be playing. And if
Unless
you're
he
not,
was like on concussion protocol or something.
if you're not, keep your ass on the sideline, homie.
That was kind of unnecessary.
So,
Bro, I
I'm-
thought the Bengals were gonna run away from.
I did too. And not to
I
say
thought-
that that
oh my
had,
gosh.
great impact on the game because it was a one touchdown game basically, but
The 5 penalties at the end of the game.
the 5 penalties in the game was a big one, but that penalty right there at the beginning, they had to fight to get to the 20-yard line, and then it was a turnover. They had to punt
Yeah.
the ball. That may not have happened. Who knows? But
But like, they missed there at the very end. They missed all that. They missed the face mask on Jalen Ramsey.
They did
for the
miss
first-
a shit ton of calls.
They missed because they didn't call literally no penalties until the fourth quarter.
yeah, buddy.
Like that's my thing with refs is I don't necessarily look for you to get every single call right, but I want some consistency in how you're going to call the game.
There was a lot of shit that I saw. I was like, oh, all right, well, they're not going to call that. Cool.
You can't say that him barely grabbing his shirt's a flag. Like, pulling his shirt's a flag, and then he goes and fucking man tackles him while the pass is toward him, and then not call a flag. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Agreed.
come on.
It's like
If
they
they're
kept,
you're going to call that a flag, you got to call that one a
it's like
flag.
they kept going, oh, we fucked up on that one, so let's overcorrect on this one. And
Yeah.
it's like, well, now we don't know what you're going to call and what you're not going to call.
Right.
What y'all think about the halftime show?
It was
Great.
badass.
I think,
Right.
Oh, I got to sneeze. Go ahead, Ken.
Shut the fuck.
I mean, personally, I think if Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg would have just done it by themselves, I would have been happy with that too.
Absolutely.
You see the clip of him smoking a joint right before going.
Hell
on?
yeah.
Yeah.
He took a couple good hits.
The upside down 50 Cent shit, the memes.
That
were
was
fucking-
That was awful that they did the meme because he recreated the music video, and I
Yeah.
thought it was cool.
Why
But as
the
soon-
fuck was he getting fat shamed?
I
He
don't
didn't
know.
look
He's
fat.
fucking
He's-
ripped.
he's
it was just the
bold.
way he looked when he was.
But
like,
we're okay
hanging
with
down.
Lizzo. It's fine.
Her body is
Here's-
perfect.
He was talking shit to Madonna like a few months ago, and they made him apologize. So now he's getting reamed out for being a little big. I think Snoop Dogg crip
Somebody
walking
said-
on TV
That
gotta be one of the greatest.
You know the story is he wanted to just wear the blue bandana in his back
Yes.
pocket. They said no, so he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna wear a blue bandana outfit, head
Yep.
to toe, kiss my ass." And this isn't political, but the Eminem kneel was for Tupac. It was from what I've
Yeah.
been told. A lot of people got mad thinking it was Kaepernick or whatever.
I never saw it like that even during. Like,
I didn't even think it was a big deal.
I
And
thought he was
saw-
just getting out of the way because he was done, and then they were
At first,
transitioning.
I just
That's
really
what I
didn't know
thought
why
it
he was
was.
kneeling at first.
I thought he was out
I
of
just
fucking
didn't
breath.
pay any attention, but I saw that they were like the NFL did know that he was going to kneel. which-
Yeah,
So I think
the NFL was aware that he was going to do.
from what I'm-
because they did California Love.
Yeah, and from what I understand, it was for Tupac, not for
Yeah.
anything political. But yeah,
I like
great.
that was a
halftime
good.
show.
That was a good.
It lacked just a little bit in like the showman.
They didn't
shit,
have like
but-
all the fireworks and the big shit. But
Yeah.
I thought
Oh, I need
thought it was cool.
I need Eminem starting off. What is the song he performed? I cannot think of the
Lose
name
Yourself?
of it. Lose
Lose
yourself.
Yourself.
I need him starting off performing "Lose Yourself," coming down from a zip line like
yeah, boom, boom,
like
boom,
Lady
the
Gaga
lights
did.
like pulsing or something. I said before they got started though, somebody was like, "Who's performing at halftime?" I said, basically Death Row Records because Snoop Dogg got
he just
Yeah,
bought-
he
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 just-
just
he
he got
bought-
the rights to it, so all of them are still signed to him. Apparently, Lil Dicky was out there dancing too
was
in the
he?
I
crowd,
love Lil
Really?
Dicky, bro.
but
you-
he's signed Snoop Dogg, right?
Yeah.
So, but
Did
I
you
said
see-
before they got started, I was like, "There's going to be a '55 Impala out there somewhere,"
Oh, yeah.
and there was 3 of
I
them.
was waiting for it to be bouncing and it wasn't.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah, I thought that's why they had.
I was like, them bitches are about to start jumping.
They got to do something, but they never did. And I was like, oh, whatever. Look cool.
Somebody said, I don't get why people are upset about Eminem kneeling. Did you not hear him? He said his knees were weak.
And his arms were heavy too. Yeah,
bombing on his sweater already.
Mom's spaghetti.
But, I thought it was a good halftime show.
Calm and ready
to drop bombs.
Oh,
but he keeps on forgetting.
What he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I thought it was a good.
Click,
halftime
pow!
show. The game was good. I was kind of hoping for like a game-winning drive by at least one team or something.
yeah, I want to see something kind of wild.
Greatest NFL postseason ever? Potentially.
This might be one of the best seasons.
Maybe
Really
this.
good games all year.
Nope, the Jets didn't have a good season. Not a good season.
Fuck the Jets, but we're riding with them until we die, baby.
2010 AFC losers.
Champs.
Let them trade for Matt Ryan and see what I do.
Burn everything to the ground.
I won't be a Jets fan. I can guarantee that.
Dude, I feel like nobody trades for Matt Ryan.
I know, but I'm just saying.
If I'm trading you for Matt Ryan, you got to give me like 3 of your best players too.
Yeah, they got to give you like a $5.
Atlanta's problem is they went so big on this contract after the Super Bowl run that they just couldn't pay it. They couldn't
the problem
pay it.
with Matt Ryan is the fact that they still think he's good.
He's had 2 good years.
Yeah. They act like it's Dan Quinn's fault, and it wasn't.
No. Well, like, they got Dan Quinn out of there, and they were like, all right, let's see if Matt Stafford can improve, and then he just wasn't.
And he just went.
Kapoof.
Oh, yeah, update to last week. Bryan Harsin kept his job.
Good for him.
All good on that. Players have been... So there was a couple players that were debating on transferring just from the drama. Bryan Harsin talked them into just staying. And,
what about the assistant? Is she still there too?
Yeah, she's still there.
Hell yeah.
Basically,
Get that fucking shit.
Basically, they, it's he come out because basically like he shit on the
He's
boosters.
fucking her right now.
It's fuck.
He said, "You know what? They're already speaking about it. Let's just go ahead and knock it out."
What's the name of that song?
I hope they see you for lava.
Fuck it.
I don't know.
Yeah, haha.
It's a country song.
Country Roads Take Me Home.
No. That's Virginia.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
That's the one.
Save a horse, ride head coach football.
It's about people saying that they're already talking about it, so let's make it happen or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the name of it.
It's an older one.
Give them something to talk about.
No.
Give them something.
But anyway, Bryan Harsin retains his job. It's going to be interesting to see what he does next season. If with Auburn football, Auburn could either go undefeated next season or, like I said, win 3 games. Auburn went 3-9. Gene Chiswick
Undefeated.
It would look.
Never lost.
Look, it was a shit show with Gene Chiswick. I'm not saying like that's a
Never
real
been
possibility.
done before.
I'm not saying it's a real possibility, but like as bipolar as Auburn football is. What?
I'm just listening.
You're making a face. There. With as bipolar as Auburn football is, it's going to be either a SEC championship or 3 wins. Gene Chiswick won 3 games. Gus Malzahn came in and just turned the whole team around. But it's gonna be interesting to see.
Gene Chisel nuts.
Apparently, there's rumors JT Daniels could possibly transfer to Auburn.
Wow.
Not JT Daniels.
You know, there's
who's making those rumors?
Not JT Daniels. Not JT Daniels.
Nick Saban?
Who's the kid? Keaton? Was it Keaton? No, maybe it was
Fisher.
JT Daniels. It's one of those
guy from Georgia.
There's 3 people like the 3 quarterbacks at USC that were all battling and they all got hurt. It was one of those 3. I can't remember, but there's a rumor that they could be getting another quarterback. So, yeah.
There's like an ungodly amount of players still in the transfer portal. I'm trying to get the number.
Stuck in the portal.
Portal.
In free agency, you mean?
Stuck in the portal.
It really is that.
That's tough.
You get your sick ass out of here,
bro. It's not me being sick. It's
I've
the
been
damn
inhaling
3,000.
No, we were working on our new table for the podcast, and we were sanding it, and he goes, "Yeah, I fucked up. I just breathed some of that shit in. My throat's bothering me already." I mean, it was like 4 seconds after he did it.
I got down to like sand the side and like see where I was at, and I caught a gust of wind right to the face. It blew every bit of that paint. And
That lead-based paint. He's probably got cancer.
I did ask
it's
Mom.
been
I said,
windy as fuck.
I said, hey, when do they outlaw lead-based paint? She goes, no, I think you're good. I said, okay.
It's like the 80s.
The table was like 99, so we're good.
Yeah, I can't wait to get that table done, dude.
I've been busy this week, but
Yeah.
you want to work on? Want to work?
Uh-huh.
Do you want to work on that Saturday morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Blume's block party.
Blume's block
Blume's
party.
party.
All right, we got some messages from the man himself. We actually got a couple of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill our mic.
Hey guys, it's Blume. I'm here for another installment of Blume's Block Party. And today I want to give. Last week I gave Bryan Harsin some unsolicited advice. So today I want to give Joyner some unsolicited advice. Because Joyner and myself have something in common, and that is we are both fans of very dysfunctional sports teams, whether it's at the college level or the pro level. Being a fan of one of these teams is, it's fierce. It is intense, and it ultimately leads to a pretty sad existence. And I'm going to give them some tips to make it not so sad. Number one, you said last podcast that you'll just fucking abandon it completely and go, oh, I'm just not gonna watch, not gonna pay attention. Okay, me and you both know that you're full of shit. You're gonna watch, no matter who's the coach, at least a little bit. You might not care as much, and you might say you're not gonna care, but you're gonna care. So here's some tips. First off, you need pillows are your friend, whether screaming into them or throwing them across the room. Soft objects are the way to go. It doesn't hurt to have like our garage is not attached to our house. Run out to the garage and you can break shit there. So you really need to watch in like a controlled space. And number two, you really need to savor the good times, man. Like when they beat Vanderbilt, like you're gonna be like some people, like you need to really enjoy that because gotta be honest with you, Chief, it's not looking good for the games. You gotta play like actual teams. Now, I'm not saying that you're gonna be completely trash, but I'm just saying like it just doesn't look good on paper. And just my experiences with the Colts and stuff. I celebrate all the wins because this team could lose to anybody. We've seen that. So another one, beer helps. Try to take your mind off some things. Gambling helps. You have other teams to root for. After your team's done, maybe win a little bit of money. I know it's not legal in Alabama, but I've got a bookie. Just text me. I'll get you up with the guy. Or maybe I don't. Who knows? If you're a law enforcement officer, I definitely would never illegally sports gamble. So, anyways, and then, like I said, I would never, ever illegally sports gamble in my life. But if, anyways, join or text me. Anyways, the second thing I really want to talk about, cover on this episode is I have a new front-running candidate for a profession that, like, I really, really despise. I hate them with a passion, and that would be interior designers. They are the worst type of people. These are generally people that they couldn't quite cut it. Like, they're if they weren't interior design people, they would not be doing anything. They would be like baristas or something. No disrespect to baristas. First off, everything is like mirrored, and they're just trying to make your house look as weird as possible, and then like call it like, oh, that's so chic. Like, who the fuck are you to tell me what I should put in my house? By the way, people who fucking pay these people, you can't design your own house. You can't figure out what to put in your own fucking house. You pay all that money for the house, and you can't put your own stuff in the house. Like, come on, people. They make a lot of money. I have no idea why. on job sites, like when I was working in office furniture, like they were the worst people to deal with. I mean, the worst. Like we would just be wrapping up on Friday night, have the job done, and then we'd be like, oh, well, we just want to shift everything 6 feet that way. We think it'll look better. Like, oh, that's great. We got to take everything apart and shift everything 6 feet over because you know, you had a hunch. So they're the worst. If you're an interior designer, unless I know you, go fuck yourself, but still listen to the pod. Anyways, this has been Blume's Block Party. My blood pressure is raising just by talking about interior designers. I really can't stand them. I'll call you guys back. Love the show.
That was a wild one. That was a wild one. I like it.
Anyway, the point of the story is I fucking hate interior designers. Go fuck yourself.
First off, this is where we're gonna start. I liked Michigan this year. I like their fans. I was obviously didn't think Michigan was that good, but I like the fact their fans were having fun. You like seeing teams, you know, come back to what they kind of used to be. But one thing I am getting tired of is Michigan fans had one good year and act like they haven't lost.
5-year extension.
Yeah, they act like they haven't lost in 20 years.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, good luck with your poverty program, or good luck with your program. We don't know what losing's like. And I'm like, no, you guys lost to Appalachian State like 3 years ago. So let's calm down, Blume, on the Vanderbilt talk, okay?
That shit was funny though.
Let's calm down a little bit. Beat Ohio State once in like 15 years. Let's calm down. Talking about Vanderbilt. Okay, that's all I had on that one. But yeah, it is kind of weird. He made a weird point about. He did make a good point about
what?
About interior designers. He does make a good point. It's the only
Go
job.
fuck yourself.
It's the only job profession where people pay you to spend their money and do something.
And it's
you like.
all just ideas. It's nothing concrete. They just like it no matter what.
Just
It
fucking
might look
wing
good
it.
if you put it over there a little bit to the left.
You come in with a catalog and you say, pick out 7 things, and I'm going to go buy them.
This living room would be perfect if it wasn't yellow.
Because the thing is like they'll ask like they're not going to ask you what you would like because if you knew what you would like, you wouldn't need them.
True.
So they're going to decorate however they want.
Well,
you just got to pretend you like
And
it
they
for the
just
next
look
4 to
like
5
every
years.
other beach.
What kills me is like you get. So, okay, I watch Selling Sunset. I'll admit it.
Taylor watched it.
I heard it. I heard it.
You know you turned out that's fake.
What?
A lot of that's fake.
Oh, yeah.
They're not actually selling those houses.
They're not? What do you mean?
Some of them, like the show, like messages. This came out like after the first season.
You know,
One of the
WWE
houses
stuff.
they had, this girl come out and was like, they asked me if they could, you know, borrow my house or rent my house because I was out of town to shoot something, and then like she was like, I didn't know they were gonna like pretend like they were selling my house.
Nice.
Because she had some like friends that hit her up like, are you selling your house? And she's like, no, what are you talking about? So apparently it was just
Oh, okay.
maybe not everyone's like that, but some of it is
Kinda weird.
I
some
figured
of it's-
most of it was scripted. It's fucking soap opera
Yeah.
bullshit.
It's
Anyway.
all right, sir. Though it's all right.
It's pretty good. So, they like had this girl that she had a background in interior design. What the fuck does that mean? I mean, I put pillows on my couch yesterday,
You're an interior
Did you
designer.
go to school for it?
and they're
though?
like, they'll call her over there to be like, help me decorate this house, and I'm like, what?
I have a family member that does interior design, but she doesn't like Savannah, Georgia, so I assume it's like she's doing it for people's like Airbnbs and shit.
Mansions.
Because,
How
like-
do you? How much money do you make?
I don't know. I think she makes decent. I don't know. I didn't.
How do you make money doing that? I'm gonna start doing
I
that.
didn't ask her to look at. I didn't ask to look at her W-2 or anything. So
You got to put some cotton balls in a mason jar.
yeah,
And a
But-
couple sticks.
I didn't ask for your goddamn attitude either, but here we are.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got
Hey,
boxing gloves and 400.
I didn't. I saw. I see having an interior designer if you're like in a vacation place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I get that it's a thing, and it's like some. It was not like, what is the word I'm looking for? It's some luxury to have an interior designer.
Right.
I get that. My question is,
Look, I'll let my fiance be indecisive. Not somebody. I'm not going to pay somebody else to be.
I
Indecisive.
guess that's part of it. Maybe that's why they're so high valued, is because they're not indecisive.
Yeah.
They make the decision for you, I guess.
Yeah. Plus, like, if you didn't have a female in your life,
Yeah, you want a little
you would
homey,
have you would have
homey
you'd,
feel
you'd
to
have
it.
American flags and Sports Illustrated posters on your wall instead of
This
like
is true.
a decorated
That's what I do.
house.
And
Kind
I
of like
like
this
it.
room. It would look like this room.
Interior
all over my
designers
house.
make around 56,000 a year, or if not more.
56.
56.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
it's not as much as I thought.
I mean,
I really thought it was gonna be like 120.
I mean,
So
I'm
doing that
sure,
tomorrow.
like
Well,
in
I
Los
guess it
Angeles or
depends.
something, yeah,
Oh, I'm sure.
probably.
It probably
Yeah.
isn't like bigger cities, but
But around
Especially if
here,
you're fucking with those
probably
$1 million
not
homes
much.
and shit.
yeah. What you gonna do around here? Decorate a fucking trailer?
Put some Christmas lights on the front of that son of a bitch.
Get them 10 bitches all year
I need you to get a spitter, a can of WD-40, and a roll of duct tape. And I can fix this son of a bitch up.
But yeah, I do
Yeehaw.
see his point on interior designers. Put your own shit in your house type thing.
Absolutely, I like it. Fuck them.
Yeah, I mean we saw 'em.
Fuck them.
Look, you saw my house when I lived by myself.
Yeah.
It was American flags, Auburn shit all over the wall. You know, state flags, all that kind
there's
of
not
Orange and
like
blue walls.
what if I come home and I'm like, I hate that artwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hung that on the wall. I hate it. I don't like the way it looks. It sucks. What then? They're like, sorry, you hired me.
You know, you decorate your house for other people.
You paid me. Yeah, you
when
really
you think
do.
about it.
You really
Yeah,
do.
but when you get up every day of your life and you're like, man, I hate that thing that's hanging on my wall.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah,
should
but see,
think
like
about
what I'm
yourself.
saying now is I have a female in my life. Have had for a while now, and we live together. So
No, it don't
she's
matter what you
decorated.
think.
She's decorated my house, and it
I get that.
or her house. She decorated her house, and it's it
Don't you
looks
ever
nice
forget
and
it either.
looks nice and pretty and put together, and like
You just pay the bills on it.
there's food in the fridge, not just beer and condiments. Like it's not all bad.
It's great.
Yeah.
Power of the job.
You ever have people at work talk about like I think we've talked about this before, but they're like, "Don't get married, it sucks." I'm like, just because you didn't
Yeah,
like the
I'm so-
person you married,
Oh, for sure.
Most of the time, those are the people that's been divorced
we
like
were like
6
getting
times.
real
so-
close to the wedding. Yeah, and this girl at work, she was just like, "That's the stupidest fucking thing. You're just wasting your fucking money." I said, first of all, my wife deserves to have the best day of her life, and I don't really give a fuck what you think.
Oh.
She stopped talking about it.
no,
That's it.
yeah, I do see when people talk about like
Shut
it's
your bitch ass up.
like it's ungodly the amount of money people spend on. It's ungodly the amount of money people spend on weddings, but like I get it, like I get it. You want like you're not gonna have another day where all your friends and family are there to just party. You
Right.
know? So that's kind of what me and Caleb have been talking about.
And it's different than if you love somebody, but you both make $10 an hour,
Yeah.
right? Neither one of you should go out,
And
I mean,
spend $15,000-$20,000
right?
on a wedding.
I mean, say oh, your family's gonna do this, family's gonna do that, or whatever. But even I wouldn't ask my parents to be like, "Hey, look, I need you to drop 10 grand on this." You know,
You're not
what I
gonna
mean?
ask yours. She's gonna have to ask hers. The bride's family.
I
know
get
what you
get
mean. I know
that, but
you
what
mean.
if they
I'm
don't
talking
have
about-
it?
I know what you mean.
You know.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. But yeah, it's there's a guy at work. When COVID hit, his wife got sent home from work for 2 weeks, or it was started off as 2 weeks. She ended up at home for a little longer. She had like a clerical job or something.
Yeah.
He was like bitching about it at work. He goes, you know why me and my wife's married? Have worked for 30 years. It's because we don't see each other. That's why. She's driving me nuts at the house. I'm like, shouldn't you marry somebody you like to be
That's
around?
the point of it.
And he was like, I'm not saying I don't love her. No, I love her. We got kids together and all that. But it was just funny. He was like, the way he was talking. I said, Jesus Christ, man. And he was like, look, I get on the tractor. She wants to ride out there with me, and then I'm trying to
She
feed.
wants to go back.
I'm trying to feed cows, and she wants to go back because it's hot. He goes, I can't deal with it anymore. It was bad. But yeah, there's some guys that work like, oh, don't do it. It's the worst thing you could do. And I'm like, is it though? Like, if you genuinely like, there's a difference between loving somebody and liking being around them all the time as well. And if you have both of those things, I don't think there's an issue with being married to somebody. You know what I
Right.
mean? I don't think it's a bad thing.
Well, you two already live together, so like,
yeah, we'd already.
if you can deal with that, then
the only thing me and Kayla don't have like right now is the title.
right.
And
that's
and
what
her-
I'm saying.
yeah. So it's like if we're pretty much doing everything a married couple would do,
Why not?
but yeah,
Then people look at it the other way, though. They're like, well, I mean, we're already doing married couple stuff, so why get married?
yeah, like the people are like, oh, you shouldn't spend that much. What you should do, I'm like, good luck to trying to talk a female into not like having a nice wedding. Yeah. Which Kayla at one point was like, let's just elope. Let's just.
Yeah, I know.
Go to the courthouse.
She was like, let's do a destination wedding, and I was like,
our families won't talk to us.
Well, no, like my mom was like, that's something to think about. But I was like, I'm not going to try to have grandparents fly somewhere.
That's what I was about to say. Is like, then you put all your friends in that position of, well, I guess I got to go.
What she wanted, like, what the thought process was we have a destination wedding, like maybe parents and maybe some grandparents, siblings. You come back and have a reception.
Okay.
Because that's all anybody goes to a wedding for, right? It's the reception. Let's just be honest. But
that's different, I guess.
Yeah, that's what the plan was. She was like, we can have a nice big reception, stuff like that. But is what it is. You good? Yeah. Nobody got shot or stabbed?
Not this time.
Not this time.
Well, that's good. Not yet.
Oh. But
cool.
I was talking about weddings and stuff.
God, yeah.
I said, one of Kayla's plans was to just have a destination wedding and have just parents and like siblings, maybe some grandparents. But then you come back and have a big reception. Because that's what everybody goes to the wedding for. Let's be honest, it's just a reception.
Definitely.
Every wedding I've ever been to, even when I don't know people, especially, I'm like, I'm not coming to see you two get married. I don't give a shit about that. Yeah, but you got an open bar.
The 10 minutes thing, yeah. Oh, I don't give a shit about that.
But you got an open bar.
How'd y'all's Valentine's Day go?
Good.
Good.
It was good.
Oh,
I was at work.
I was at work. Single.
I told you.
Nobody said out Happy Valentine's Day to me.
I ordered those 2 dozen flowers off of 1-800 Flowers.
Mm-hmm.
So Kyle was stoked about it, happy about it, excited. She put them in a vase. The next day, we go to leave to go meet a potential photographer, and there's another box, 1-800 Flowers box sitting on our porch, and she was like, "What is this?" I have genuinely no idea. I was gonna try to play it off, but I was like, "What if there's just I didn't know what was in it?" And so I look at the name. It's also my name and my address. Another 2 dozen roses.
Nice.
So she got 47 because one of them was kind of fucked up in the second box. So she got 47 red roses.
That's cool.
Yeah, I got basically $80 for free.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
cool.
wild. I was like, what? I'm sitting there trying to go through every scenario. I'm like, why would you accidentally send? Because they didn't charge me twice. They only charged me once. It's like, what scenario did played out for us to get another 2 dozen? Couldn't think of anything.
Maybe her other man's name's Cody. Join her.
Maybe.
Think about it. Put that on your head.
Hope he pays some fucking bills.
Nah, I'm kidding. On her house?
Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, shit. Yeah, your Valentine's Day wasn't good?
I mean, it was all day. Just feeling single and lonely.
We'll just get a girlfriend.
Yeah, just go date.
Yeah, I wish it was that fucking easy.
Just build.
Mm-hmm.
Just build.
I'll crank some fucking 90s on her bitch ass.
Maybe that's why you're single.
Yeah. I know exactly why I'm single. That fucking weird.
Crank some 90s on her bitch.
You just call yourself weird?
Yeah, I am. I'm a very weird, odd individual. Let's let you do it. Let's let you do it. Let's let you do it. Let's let you do it.
You know what? You may have just got hot because your self-awareness. All those ladies that tune in.
Self-awareness is a big.
Cody's very self-aware.
I mean, I have Tinder. I messaged a girl on Tinder. She's like 2 years older than me. I said, "Hey, yo, somebody come get this cougar out of here."
What'd she say?
Huh? She didn't say nothing.
Huh?
Well, you didn't need to date her anyway. She has no sense of humor.
That dude said, what?
She didn't answer it.
Yeah, every time you get a match, just say, check out the Third Room podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, bitch. Crank 90s.
You coming over to the machine?
Hey, I'm about to get a Victory Royale. Pull up.
Crank some 90s in your bitch ass.
I got 60 wins on Fortnite. Come fuck with me.
Bro, one thing that is I've noticed, playing Valorant, there's a lot of boyfriend girlfriends that play together.
That's fucking weird.
I was playing the other night.
Break.
It's not super weird. Oh, you can't talk to her. You gotta talk to me. He wasn't they weren't like that. But you'll run across
it's only weird when you call her a dishwasher and he don't get mad.
Yeah.
Me and Skyler was playing Modern Warfare Night. It's fucking hilarious. So this couple, they're in the military or whatever, and we're talking shit to them, and they're on our team. That's the bad part. We're
Suck that.
And
He's a veteran.
he's like, hey, don't you fucking talk to my wife. I was like, well, get that fucking bitch in the fucking kitchen.
Oh no.
We're
He was
gonna have
like,
to bleep a lot of
before
this
you
out.
didn't know, she's in the military, this and that. I said, who gives a fuck?
Damn. You hate the troops?
No.
Breaking news: Christian hates the troops.
No, it's the fact that if you say, well, I'm in the fucking military, you're probably not in the fucking military.
One of those guys.
Might be, but you never know.
Might not be.
One of those guys.
But it's just funny.
What I was getting
It's
at
just
is
funny.
I thought it was a very
it's-
unique game that there's a lot of like boyfriend and girlfriends will be playing.
Probably because it's free.
Well, yeah, which it's a PC game, so you figure like most girls aren't gonna go buy a PC. You know what I mean? The girls that do play games, a lot of them play console, but most aren't gonna buy a PC. But the one guy he queued up and he was like, "Hey, this person's got something to ask y'all." And it was like, "What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened?" And I told the Providence story of me falling down in front of everybody.
fuck yeah.
But I was like, after she asked the question, I answered. I was like, "Wait a minute, why did he have to like queue up?" She goes, "I didn't want everybody to yell at me because I'm a female."
I like it.
She was
You
toting our
gotta
ass. Though.
respect that. They've been doing that for a while.
She was toting our ass.
The
Though.
Modern Warfare lobbies were ruthless when girls were in there. I'm talking about ruthless.
I think it's worse now because, like, I don't know. I guess because we didn't run into them very often back then.
I feel like more people have access to it.
Shut up, bitch.
I asked her what kind of backpack she was
I
wearing.
know you could get shit on for having a squeaker voice real easy. I remember
That's
being young
always
and having a
happened.
high pitched voice.
Wait.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking little 10-year-old.
I was always scared to talk.
Bro, I never talked in a lobby in any Call of Duty
So-
until 2019. I'll just go fuck myself because I wasn't talking at all.
Dude, so in the PS3 lobby, so if I wanted to say something like to my cousins, because obviously they're older than me, so I played with them, had a little bit of deeper voices. No, I'm fucking 9 years old and I'm squeaking out ass. So in the PS3, you had a voice changer. You can make your voice
Yep.
deeper. I
Yep.
would click it up 2 notches, click it every time,
But
so I
What a
wouldn't get
beta
trashed.
ass game system.
but
Didn't
yeah.
have to pay to play online.
Yeah, you do now. You do now.
No, I play on
You know, somebody
PC.
could-
You didn't have Xbox parties or Halo, so kiss my ass.
Yeah, I had
Never played
Uncharted.
Halo.
Had Uncharted.
Yeah.
God of War.
No, I don't miss it. You know why?
Why?
I never had it.
MX Unleashed ATV Offer of Fury.
But anyway, that
Get out of 06, bro.
stocks.
Stocks. I'm +8.
+8. What the
My
fuck happened?
truck is ready, bitch.
Oh, hell
I'm
yeah.
getting it tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Would have got it today, but they called me right after the bank closed.
You're speaking ahead of time right now.
What are you talking about?
You're giving it a +8, but you ain't got it yet.
Oh, that's true. I'll do a +3 because I'm excited that my truck's ready.
Okay, that's fair.
Next week I'll be high.
You got to get it tomorrow. It's like, hey, sorry, it fell off the
See,
lift.
that's my mindset.
It
That's
fell
how
off the lift. Now it's
I
totaled.
feel you. Okay, I'm +3. I'm getting my truck back tomorrow, and
Potentially.
I've been off work and it's been awesome.
Yeah.
I'm getting the fucking truck
You've
back.
been enjoying the time off?
Yeah, I really have.
unemployed.
Yeah,
I don't have a job right now.
I do have a job. I have to go back to that piece of shit Sunday.
Hey, you got 2 jobs. Too.
I got 2 jobs. I don't get tired.
I got 6.
Damn,
You got
I
what?
don't get tired.
I got 2 jobs and I don't get tired.
That's the song.
I'm just
so that's why I
ready to
said
go
6.
home.
The song it says 6. That's why
I
I
know.
said 6. It
Yeah.
wasn't. Yeah. Okay.
I'm making them all
He's
the
got
time.
2 though.
Everybody had like super surprised when I said it, so I was just making sure.
Oh, I was on. I was on. I was
cool,
online with
cool,
you.
Cool.
I didn't care.
+3. You're go ahead. Kids, I didn't care. I don't care what you say, you loser.
I don't remember fucking asking.
Kid said, "Hey, cool story. Don't give a fuck." Oh,
Can't
guess
wait
I'm-
for my turn to talk, and Jordan's gonna give me hell.
I guess I'm like +2. Had a good Valentine's Day, narrowing down on these vendors and which ones we're gonna use and stuff like that. So, but everything will be set, and I ain't gotta worry about shit for a while, other than planning the bachelor party.
Hell yeah. Then you can have sex after you get married.
Yeah, that'll be cool. heard that was all right.
Yeah, I got a.
You ever wonder what it's like?
I wear a ring around it says I can have sex. You ever wonder? You said it with such a straight face. Yeah, I gotta wear this ring around so I can have sex.
Ken said, "You wonder what it's like."
You just doing the soaking these days, right?
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Go over and jump on the bed
Oh
sometimes.
God, that
No
was
more
the funniest shit.
monkeys.
Oh,
Front teeth will be out.
Yeah.
Right, dude.
hey, you gotta be careful doing that. You blow a snot rocket out.
I know, I was scared of it. For a
blow
second.
a snot rocket out mid-stroke. It'd be terrible. Did you finish? Nope.
Laying right on her ass cheek.
Yeah, that was my booger.
Different kind of slime.
That was my green slime.
Oh God. Go ahead.
If it's green, you need to go to the doctor. You're sick.
Ooh, yeah.
+3.
What?
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
I got a long weekend.
Yeah, we do.
That's all.
We do have a 3-day
that's it.
weekend.
What's Monday?
President's Day.
Not for me.
I'm off tomorrow too, so boom.
Are you? I
Yeah.
tried to get off tomorrow. Didn't
Well,
I?
I had to work Sunday,
Listen,
so
go fuck yourself.
I had to comp that day.
You have to work Sunday.
I had to
he
work.
had to
last
work Sunday, so now he's off Friday.
Sick.
Yep.
Wish I could do that.
Fuck yeah.
No, you don't.
But like,
It
I'm saying
ruins
if I,
my
I'm
weekend.
saying if I could pick and choose,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
type. Like if it's like, well, I got shit going on this weekend, so let me just work this Sunday.
Well, that ain't how
And
it
it'll be
works.
over. I know, like, yeah, I know, yeah. I'm saying-
I wish it worked like that.
yeah. It's like if I like, you want to plan a vacation, you could just not use time and work
Exactly.
like Saturday, Sunday, and then have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off.
Nah, it's like one of them things where it goes, well, looks like you're working till 10 o'clock Friday night.
Well, looks like you're fucked.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, you had plans? Sorry.
Yeah.
No more. I'd say +1. Just been an alright week. Kind of been going by slow to me, but nothing bad, nothing great. Just normal week.
Okay.
I had a really good day on the track Sunday. I will say.
Good.
Yeah.
Cars was running fast. You know.
What?
You said you had a good day on the track.
Oh, I'm full on the track.
I know.
Yeah, he's making a joke.
Sorry.
Oh, I didn't get it. Sorry.
So this is what a joke's called.
Mama, I'm going fast.
You need to raise that chair up a little bit so it doesn't go over your head next time.
The what?
Go to Southern Creek Clothing. Go to
Yeah, boxing
SouthernCreekClothing.com. Use code 3RD. Get 20% off your entire order. 3 capital RD.
Boom.
Subscribe, like, follow,
Listen.
notification.
Go to shit. Go to Instagram at third. Fuck, I'm fucking this.
Go to Instagram at _ the third room _ check out the Twitter at third pod.
205-386-0889. Thanks for listening.
This is third.
I get no